favorite things to do as a Roblox YouTuber is to give back to my community. So today, I'm going to be giving back to fish players in the best way possible by helping all of them get their dream rods on Roblox Fish. And for those of you watching, I can also make your dreams come true because I'm about to give away 100,000 Robux on this channel if we can reach 100,000 subscribers in April. If you'd like to win all this Robux for yourself, all they have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox username down below. Now, as you guys know, my best rod currently is probably Rod of Forgotten Fang, and I've got it in this epic skin. But today, it's not about me, it's about you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live. I'm going to invite a bunch of people into my own private server, and then we're going to go through one by one in order to help everybody get their actual dream rod in Fish. So there's going to be a lot of different rods that we're going to have to go through. We're going to have to make a bunch of money in order to buy everyone their dream rods, and we're going to have to solve some puzzles along the way. So without wasting any more time, let's get inviting everybody into my own private server. All right, it looks like we're getting a huge variety of people already. We've got level 200, level 150s, level 50. This is good. This is good. This is what I wanted. All right, let's all go to Moosewood. We can all meet up there, and we can start the journey of getting everybody's dream rods. All right, so we've got everybody lined up in my server here. These are all of the lucky players who are about to get their new dream rod on Fish. And there's one more right here. What's your dream rod, friend? He said Heaven's Rod. Okay, this is going to be a tough start. So he's level 246, and he wants the Heaven's Rod, which costs 1.7 million, dude. All right, this guy wants Rod of the Depths. This guy wants Heaven Rod. It looks like there's somebody hiding in the middle here. Heaven Rod? Oh, no. All right, next up, this guy. Heaven's Rod? No! Dude, we do not have the money for this. Okay, Heaven's Rod. Next. Heaven's Rod! These are too many Heaven's Rods, bro. I was not expecting this. Next. I really want Destiny Rod because I already got Heaven. Okay, Destiny Rod. Wait, how the... I can't help! I can't help with Destiny Rod. Wait, I can't help. The way that you get Destiny Rod is just by completing 70% of the bestiary. Something else. Money. No, pick a rod. Is he gonna pick a rod? What is going on? Go back in line. I feel like I'm running prison inmates. Back in line. Okay, he said Avalanche. Okay. All right, we've got Avalanche Rod. Let's do that. Isn't that the one that you get literally at the start? He said, wait, no. He said, I want the crystal. So Heaven's Rod? Chat, do we kick this guy? It's taking too long to pick Rod. Crystal Rod. All right. I don't even know what that is, but we can do it. Okay. Okay. This guy wants Krampus Rod. I need Ancient Archives. Okay. We can do that. Krampus Rod. All right. This guy. Rod of the Depths. Nice. Okay. This guy. Heaven Rod. No, dude. Oh, my days. We are up to 6 Heaven Rods already. Next. Heaven. Okay. 7 Heaven Rods. Next. Did it Deptach. What? What? Is he saying Rod of Depths? Okay, Rod of Depths. Okay, next. Heavens. No! Okay, 8 Heavens Rod. Next. I'm just here to help. Nice! All right, so we're going to be aiming for 8 Heaven Rods, 3 Rod of the Depths, 1 Crystallized Rod, whatever that is, and a Krampus Rod. In total, that is going to be 13 rods. And honestly, I'm not sure how long this is going to take. So I think we should probably start with the one that's going to take the longest amount of time, and that is the Heaven's Rod. All right, so one of the new best fishing spots is, I'm pretty sure, over Northern Expedition. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the whole squad over there. All right, we're taking a squad over towards Northern Expedition, and let's get that money. Whoa! Okay. We kind of exploded the jet ski, but we're through. All right, so I'm going to wait for everybody to arrive over at Northern Expedition. Now, what I'm hoping for already is that everyone has their oxygen tanks, because if you don't, yeah, this is going to get tricky. All right, we're going to have to go to the top of the mountain first so everyone can get the best oxygen tank and cloak. All right, I assume everybody has their tanks ready. If not, this is going to be rough. Let's go advanced glider. All right, let's go, guys. We're doing it. This is going to be so fun, dudes. So everyone should be with us. I'm going to wait on everybody. I don't want anyone to die from the cold. All right. There's a massive shortcut if you just go this way. Huge shortcut, guys. Huge shortcut. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. All you have to do is hold W and spam jump. Look at them. My mountain goats are coming. No, why are they going up that side? That's not where you go. Oh, no. We are definitely going to lose some people here. Oh, somebody died. No. We lost a man. Okay, let me see. Okay, there's a person there. Come on, buddy. You got this. Go to the top. Does he not need to go to the top? No? Okay. Look at us all, though. Yeah! Paratroopers. This looks sick. Oh, we lost a man. We lost 2 men. 2 good men. Oh, we're losing men along the way. All right, so the best fishing spot that you want to go to is actually just through here. So you want to drop a little bit. And you want to go through this bridge right here, guys. So follow me, follow me. Yeah, look at this. And here you can buy the conception conch. Let's get a few of these. Do I need 50? I don't need 50. 10? Yeah. Okay, we need to make... How much money do we need to make? We need to make somewhere around 18 million in order to buy everybody rods. So, yeah. All right. In order for me to fish and make the most money, what I'm going to use personally is this. Rod of Eternal King. That's going to be my go-to. Let's get fishing, guys. Actually, on top of that, let's do this. Mythicals all around, dudes. Looks like we're getting a lot of mythicals coming out already. Yeah, dudes, we're going to do it. 18 million. This might take about an hour. I don't know how long, but we got this. Ooh. Okay, I got a big Aurora trout. No way. So anything I catch, I won't be keeping for myself. I'm actually going to give it away to whoever needs it. Okay, we've all been fishing here for a little while now, but we actually have Joker in the chat who has no idea how to get here. So what we're going to do is go ahead and use the conception conch. This should get me to the top of the mountain again, hopefully. It did. Okay. And where is Joker? I'm at the bottom. I've come all the way down to the bottom to come meet Joker because he has no idea how to get to the top of the mountain. So let's help out our buddy here and let's get to the very top. These bacon hairs, man. All right, that's it. Just keep holding W and hold space. It's really easy to do this. Stay flat against the wall, hold W, hold space. Let's go. We're doing it. Back to fishing. We're gonna make a ton of money, dudes. No, where's he going? Oh no, can they see me? Come here, dudes, please. Bacha, can you help me get crystallized rod? I have enough money. Yes, I'm gonna help this guy get crystallized rod, but I'm also gonna help everybody else get their other rod. So for now, we're gonna keep fishing. Try get the money up. Okay, so keep fishing so you can help others make more money. Because that's basically what I'm doing. Like, I don't need any rods. I'm just fishing to give my fish to somebody else so they can have a bunch of money. Oh, I got a big, greedy glacial sturgeon. Wait, I actually want to see that. Oh, yo, look at this thing. Dude, how much does this sell for? Okay, we've officially been fishing for somewhere around an hour and a half. 8x luck has now run out. Dude, I'm really hoping that everybody has made enough money by now. But let's go back to Moosewood and let's check up on everybody's money situation. So I'm going to start by using the magical snow globe. All right, so the first thing I'm going to check is we actually caught a lot of greedies. And I want to see how much one of these is worth. The big greedy glacial sturgeon. So if we come to the appraiser and we go talk... Okay, can you tell me the price of this fish? How much is this? Oh, what? 35,000 cash? All right, we should have made enough money for everybody because I have so many greedy fish. This is insane. How is everyone so poor? No, there's no way, dude. You guys weren't even trying. What is this? There's no way you guys have only made like 50,000 cash or something. That is nuts. Okay, let's start with Joker. Boop. Heaven? There's no way. Bro needs 1.5 million. Okay, next. Rod of the Depths. Who's that? This guy? Okay, this guy's possible. Let's have a look. Heaven. Bro needs 1.1 million. Next. Oh, Razvi. How much money does Razvi have? 1.2. Okay, Razvi we can do. Okay, so far we're on to 2 possible ones. This dude. Summit. Okay, we can do Summit. We can do Summit. So, Summit. Krampus Rod. I need to unlock. Okay, easy. Yes. Okay, next. Dan, Rod of the Depths. How much money does Dan have? Dan, you've not even tried, buddy. Rod of the Depths, 12. How did we get here, dude? Crystallized Rod. Okay, I don't even know what one of those is, but I'm going to put... Is that the one where you melt the ice? That could be the one where you melt the ice. Next. Okay, Heavenly Quack. Oh, yes! Okay, yes! We can do that. Okay, finally, somebody that can actually afford a Heavenly. Okay, so we've got 2 people that can afford a Heavenly. Let's go. Okay, next. Depths? Maybe. Bro needs 500,000. Maybe. This guy? Summit or Heaven? Grave? Yeah, it's gonna have to be Summit. Okay, so this is who can get a rod. Heaven Rod, we've got Razvi and Quack. You guys can get a Heaven Rod, so that's 2 people. Rod of the Depths, we've got Cassiron and I'm Angry. For Crystallized, we've got your dad. For Krampus Rod, we've got Soulbringer. For Summit, we've got the Japanese guy and we've got Grave. So in total, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people I can help. Okay, the rest, I'm gonna have to kick. So Razvi needs, how much does he need? He has 1.2 million. I need to give him about 500,000 worth of fish. Okay, so let me offer Razvi my fish. This is gonna take a while. Okay, Razvi needs 500,000. I hope this is going to be enough for this dude. All right, let's see how much that was. I just gave away, I don't know how many fish. It didn't seem like that much, maybe like 10 fish. But let's watch Razzy's money. He's currently on 1.2 million. He needs 1.7 million in total. He only made 120k. Okay, I'm getting Dio to give his fish to Quack. He needs 300k. Razvy's on 1.5. Ooh, he's almost there. He's actually almost there. Okay, wait. Take the Solar Blaze. Take the Glacial Sturgeon. All right, we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Ooh, look at this one. Festive Glacial Sturgeon. Now it's no longer mine. All right, so I just gave all of my fish to Razvy. Razvy is now at 1.7 million, which means he can now afford the Heavenly Rod. So next up, who do I need to help? Next up, we've got Quack on the list, who also wanted Heaven's Rod, and he's also on 1.7 million cash. So after that, we've got Cassiron, and Cassiron needed the Rod of the Depths, which means he needs an extra, almost 600,000. Okay. All right, but it needs almost 600k. Who can I help after that? I'm Angry needs 400. Okay, I'm Angry needs 450k. Your dad needs, he wants Crystallized Rod. He has enough money. Soulbringer wants the Krampus Rod, which he doesn't need any money for, so that's fine. And then we wanted 2 Summit Rods, which was for this guy, Lex, and Grave. Grave needs 170k. All right, we're getting there, guys. We are slowly getting there. Grave, come, buddy. All right, here we go. So let me trade my fish to Grave now. Where's all my fish? All right, let's do it. We're slowly trading everything across. Okay, Frostjaw Cod. All right, so whilst everyone else is sorting their money still, I'm going to take Razvy and Quack to get their Heaven's Rod. So let's go, boys. Where's Quack? All right, it's only 2 people who take it for Heaven's Rod in the end instead of 8 because we can only afford 2. All right, boys, join me. Join me. Let's go. Let's go. Look at these 2 dudes just taking a nap in the back. Oh, he's been decapitated. Anyway, let's go back to the Nova Expedition and let's get this Heaven's Rod. All right, it looks like we're waiting for one more person, so I'm going to be helping 3 people get the Heaven's Rod. So let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, we officially have everyone with us. Let's start the journey. So what we need to do in order to get the Heaven's Rod, we need to get the 4 crystals first. And this means having to go up the mountain, grabbing the blue and the green crystal, getting the orange crystal from the avalanche totem, and then going ahead and collecting the red crystal. So let's make our way up. All right, here we go. It's just me and the boys getting the Heaven's Rod. This is going to be epic. Now, the only thing I'm thinking is I actually don't know about one thing. We're going to figure it out. It's fine. Okay, crystal number 1 is here. Okay, you got to break the ice with the pickaxe and take the crystal out. Okay, we're good. All right, let's go. On to the next. Okay, talk to this guy. Get crystal. Okay, good. Everyone got it. All right, on to the next. Okay, do I have an avalanche totem? Let me check. Avalanche. No. All right, I'm going to go buy the avalanche totem just so those guys can end up getting the orange crystal or the yellow crystal, whatever it's called. Okay, it should be just here. So we made it to the bridge. If you turn right at the bridge, here we go, dudes. That's what we're looking for. Avalanche totem. So let me get one of those. All right, we're actually almost there. Once we get the orange crystal, we just have to go to the top of the mountain, start the red crystal quest, and then we're pretty much done. We're actually super close. All right, here we go. I'm going to start the avalanche. And there it is. There is your yellow crystal. Ding. All right, got it? All right, cool, cool, cool. So follow me now. Follow me. Now we have to go back up. Oh, no. No! No, 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 no. All right, here we go. We've got 1 dude on my lap. The rest are loaded up. Let's get it. So we need to go press all the 5 buttons, and then we can go ahead and take the quest at the top. And apparently all the 5 buttons should already be done. At least that's what somebody in chat said. So let's see if this works. Let's go exit of expedition. All right, we made it through. Let's start at Snowcap Island. Okay, press that, press that. Yep. Okay. On to the next. So next up, I need to actually go. Let's go Ancient Islay. Okay, let's see if we can dodge everything. Oh, no. No. Everyone get out. Everyone get out. Oh, no. Is everyone alive? Is everyone good? This is exactly where we need to be. This button. Press that button. All right. Whilst they're pressing that button, I'm going to go get another boat. All right. On to the next. So that's 2 out of 5. Okay, done. On to the next. Here we go. Okay, where was the next one? Does anyone remember? Is it in Roslet Bay? Oh, Roslet Bay next to the bench, right? I remember now. Pressed it. Okay. And then the last one is over at Moosewood. Okay, I'm going to wait for these guys to press the button. Once they've all pressed it, we're good to go. I've got everyone, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, we're doing it. Back to the top. Okay, we've just got to go back to the top now, and then we should be able to complete the quest. Ooh. go. Are we all still here? Yes. Okay, plug them all in, boys. It should be done. Plug them in, plug them in. Okay, I think they're all done. Follow me, follow me, follow me. All right, let's go, let's go. Everyone take the rope. We're doing it, guys. We're actually doing it, dude. How much does it cost? 1.75. Soulbringer short. Quack is short. And who else needs it? And Razvi? Okay, wait. I'm gonna gift 2 game passes as well. Dude, I'm doing so much for these guys. It's actually insane right now. 1, 2, 3 Heaven's Rod completed. Bacha Santa has done it. Alongside Dio. Shout out to Dio, by the way. Absolute legend. Shout out to this man right here. He helped so much. All right, next we're gonna be helping Lex right here and Grave. These 2 guys. So, follow me, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, these 2 are the easiest, to be honest. We've just got to take them all the way around. That's going to be a good one. Once we take these 2, I'm going to go help the 2 Rod of the Depths guys, I think. All right, follow me. Let's go, guys. We're almost there now. We're actually getting close. The Summit Rod is here, right? I'm not wrong. Yeah, okay, here. Okay, there we go. That should be 2 more people that have got their new Dream Rod. These 2 guys wanted the Summit Rod. And if we check their money, yep, he said thank you. Let's go. That's 1. I can see he's got it equipped. Did Grave get it? I'm going to have to give Grave Sell Anywhere. He's actually a little bit short at the moment, if we have a look. Grave is on 230,000, so he needs another 70,000 cash. All right, we're going to have to wait for Dio to come rescue today once again. Shout out Dio once again as well. All right, we've had Dio come to the rescue, and now I need to give Sell All once again. So let's go Sell Anywhere. Let's give it to Grave. Oh, dude, I have 100 Robux after this. Okay, I'm going bankrupt doing this video. Okay, let's see. Oh, he did. Okay, Grave has 335k. He can now buy the rod. He's gone down to 35k. He's got into the backpack. Let's have a look. Show us the equipment. Show us the rod. And there it is. There we go. Santa Bacha has officially helped 2 more players get their dream rods. There we go. I can see 1 Summit Rod, 2 Summit Rods. Okay, on to the next. Okay, he needs a diamond. Okay, stand with the diamond. I don't have a diamond, but these 2 guys can do it. All right, here we go. We're working as a team. And there we go. Wait, did that work? It didn't work for me, but I think... Oh, wait, I'm trapped. Open it again. I'm trapped. I'm fully trapped inside. I'm melting. Someone help. All right, so let me go back down to the bottom of the mountain once again. Oh, wait, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, I did not realize I didn't have my oxygen tank on. That was very stupid of me. All right, here we go. Here's your dad, and he's officially got his dream rod, which did come from the crystal that I just died in. All right, so that is officially 5 people helped. Now let's help some people get the Rod of the Depths. All right, Rod of the Depths time. Follow me, guys. Follow me. Okay, so whilst we're trying to find a whirlpool, I just asked, and Casseron needs an advanced diving gear. So let's go get that first. In order to get the advanced diving gear, you've actually got to go just behind the Statue of Sovereignty to the void that basically leads you down to Desolate Deep. All right, let's do it. Let's get the diving gear. All right, so apparently a whirlpool has opened. I'm angry. It's just about to go sell because currently he's on 735,000 cash. So he needs to get up to 750,000 for the Rod of Depths. All right, and there we go. Just like that, he's on 761,000. Let's go. Okay, back to the boat, boys. It's time to go get the Rod of Depths. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know where the strange whirlpool is, but we can find it. So it's not over at Moosewood. Let's go over towards Roslit Bay. Okay, let's have a look here. Any whirlpools? All right, no whirlpools here either.
20 minutes later.
All right, let's go. Everyone get in. We're off. All right, so next up, I think both of them have 100% completed their bestiary. And now they need the depths key, which I think they have. Okay, Cassiron has. He's completed it. And Angry also has. Okay, cool. We can go. Oh, no, my glider. What? My glider didn't pull out. Did you guys see that? It said you can't use glider unless you're in the air. Okay, we made our way back. This time, I'm not going to use the glider. It seems to be a little bit buggy here. I can't lie. All right, we've got Cassiron and Angry with me. So let's head on over to the depths. And here we go. These 2 guys, they might not have the relics, so I'm actually going to give them the relics myself. So let's give them an Abyssal Enchant relic. Here you go. Take this. Wait, where's Angry going? Why is he going up the waterfall? Not yet, buddy. He's struggling. Okay, the waterfall can be a little bit tricky to navigate, so let's wait for these guys to get here. Okay, he's almost there. He's close. Okay, so next, you need the Hexed Enchant relic. Okay, they both have one. Let's put them in. All right, follow me, follow me, follow me. Okay, so next up, we need diving gear. Oh, they've just gone for it. Did they have diving gear on? Oh, I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Follow me. All right, are they still alive? Okay, there they both are. Let's go. Come, come, come. This is it. They're doing it without flippers. No, this is crazy. Hey, here, boys. Here, this way. This way. It's this way. Oh, dude, they don't have flippers. I'm so worried for them. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Is it this way? I'm just guessing now. I'm completely lost. Oh, it's this way. I got it right. Come on, boys. We've got this. It's because I'm having to do the maze backwards. I keep going back on myself. Okay, go up. Go up. We've made it. We did it. Dude, I am so shocked I still remember how to do that maze. That's actually kind of crazy that I remember that. Also, whilst going backwards. Insane stuff. Insane performance. All right, there we go. They both got rid of the depths. Let's go. And that is officially 8 people helped to get their dream rod. All right, and for the very last part, we've actually run out of people to help. So I'm going to have to pull 2 more people from the stream. And let's see if we can get them the Trident rod. All right, we have the next 3 people in here. We've got Otzi. We've got 21st Century, and we have Rip Doge. So 21st Century actually already has 306,000, which is enough for the Trident rod. Rip Doge only needs 50k, and Otzi needs 110k. Okay, follow us. Watch out for the mines. Do not hit the mines. All right, he's coming. Okay, this way. All right, and after that, we just pop out up here. All right, guys, I'm gonna be straight up honest. I actually cannot remember where the Trident rod is, but I'm gonna try and guess. Was it over here? Is it off of this? Okay, I think it's down here, but I'm gonna go double check quickly. No. Dude, where was the Trident rod? I actually don't remember. Is that? Oh, it's up. Oh, it's over there. Okay. It's over here. It's over here. Once you make your way through, you end up over here. Okay, I'm asking them, do they need relics? It looks like the answer is yes, so... Dude, I've not even done the bestiary. Never mind these guys, and I'm level 750. All right. Dio to the rescue once again. Shout out to Dio for like the 4th time. Dude, I've seriously got to complete my bestiary. This is embarrassing. All right, here we go. Thanks, Dio, dude. All right, there we go. Trident's Temple. Get in there, guys. Okay, I'm gonna meet these guys over at Moosewood. All right, and where are they? All right, ignore your dad. He already had the Trident rod, but there we go. Hacky's got the Trident rod. 21st Century guy's got the Trident rod. And here comes the last guy, Otzi, with his Trident rod. Let's go! So there we go, guys. In total, this took me 4 hours, and we managed to help 11 people in total, I believe it is, get all of their dream rods. Oh, what an exhausting challenge. It is finally time, guys. So if you guys have been watching my videos, I have been absolutely grinding in order to get a ton of money and also a ton of levels. So if you have a look down at the bottom right, you can see I'm on 19.7 million cash. And of course, my level is 499 because if you guys saw my last video, I showed you how to level up super quickly on Fish. And that was by using the insight on the rod of the depths. And this has basically just got me to max level really quickly. I did it in like 4 days. So what we're going to be doing today is reaching the official max level, which is level 500, getting the Rod of Depths, and just seeing how OP it actually is. Now, the reason that I wanted to do this today is because tomorrow, the No Life Rod will actually get a really big nerf because the devs just think it's unfair that when you reach level 500, you get a really OP rod. And because the Megalodon update is coming out, they want to keep it fair for every other player. So today is actually the very last day that we'll be able to use this rod pre-nerf, and today is when I'm gonna get it. So let's start by opening up the backpack and just selling everything just so that it's a bit less laggy in this server. All right, there we go. We've actually sold everything, and now I'm on 20,800,000 cash, which is perfect because not only am I gonna get the No Life Rod, I'm also gonna buy some totems, and I'm gonna spend Robux. I want to see how much we can catch if we get maximum luck. This should be really fun. So let's start by just fishing here. It doesn't really matter where we fish because I'm pretty sure I'm very close to max level now. All right, yeah, as you can see, I am very close to max level. So I'm just gonna grind here for a little bit and let's get to that official max level. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I am lagging like crazy in this public server. The reason I wanted to do it in the public server is because I wanted to give everyone 8x luck. But I think I'm gonna go to my own private server. As you can see, I am by far the top level and I have the most amount of money, and I wanted to bless everyone with more luck. But I think I'm just gonna go to my own private server just to avoid this kind of crazy lag that you sometimes get in public servers. All right, there we go. That is so much smoother. All right, let's do it. Let's hit max level. Oh, here we go. We did it. Wait, we did it. I was about to say we are really close to max level, but we actually just hit max level with the barbed shark. Let's go, dude. No way. Okay, let me check the equipment bag. So it should be in here straight away. There it is. No Life Rod. And the description is fishing 24/7 365. Are you okay? So as you can see, the lure speed is 90%. Luck is 100%. Control 0.25. Resilience 15%. And max kilograms is infinite. So the luck is actually high higher on the Rod of Depths, but the lure speed is a lot better on the no life rod, and of course it has better control, better resilience, and an infinite max kilograms. So let's go ahead and finally equip it. Dude, I have grinded for this. Let's go. I finally have it. No way. Wow. All right, before I do any fishing with it, what I'm gonna do is get myself to the maximum luck possible as well on fish. So in order to do that, we're gonna need an Aurora totem, and we're gonna have to get a glider. Now, I'm sure you guys all know where the Aurora totem is, but if you don't, you've got to get yourself towards the brine pool. So in order to do that, that's why we need the glider. So we're gonna go up here, get the glider out, let's go. All right, once you've made it to this rock, you can just go on and head over here into this cave. Okay, and right as you enter the brine pool, before going towards the brine pool, you just want to turn left and go in here. And here it is, the Aurora totem, 500,000 cash for one of these. Now, luckily, I am stocked up on cash, so let's go ahead and buy 4 of these really quickly. Let's go 4, purchase, 2 million cash, easy peasy. And like I said, I'm not gonna do any fishing just yet. Dude, look how green I am. Next up, I actually will go back into a public server because I want to bless everybody with the Aurora totem and 8x luck. So let's go back into the public servers first. All right, we're back in the public server. Let's get ourselves outside so that we can enchant this rod. So first, I'm gonna need my jet ski. Oh wait, I just realized it's daytime. Okay, wait, I need a sundial totem first. All right, here we go. We've got a sundial totem, so let me just stock up on these. Let's get 50 of them. All right, there we go. Let's head back outside and get to the statue of sovereignty for the enchant. All right, let's get ourselves inside, and we should be ready to finally do the enchant. All right, we've made it down. Here we go. Let's use the sundial totem, and we've made it nighttime. Easy peasy. So next, we're gonna have to use an enchant relic. I've got plenty of these, and of course, we've got the no life rod equipped. So what I'm gonna try to do is get the Abyssal enchant, because the no life rod does actually give you a chance of getting the hexed fish. So if you already get a hexed mutation, I want to see whether we can combine the hexed mutation with Abyssal so that you can potentially get the hexed and Abyssal mutation on one single fish. Now, the goal of my video today will be to try and get it on the Serpent, because I've actually never even caught a Serpent yet. So if we can get hexed Abyssal Serpent, that would be absolutely OP. So let's get on the table and start enchanting. All right, we got mutated, not what we want. And we get Abyssal on the second go. Seriously, what is my luck when I record these videos? This is absolutely insane. Subscribe to get the badger luck even in fish. That is crazy. Dude, look at it. It looks so cool. All right, let's get outside. I'm so ready. So there are actually 2 things that I would love to catch. Like I said, one of them would be a hexed Abyssal Serpent. That would be crazy. But I would also like to get a hexed Abyssal Colossal Squid. I also think that would be absolutely insane. So let's start with the Colossal Squid. And in order to do that, we've got to go to Snowcap, of course. And here we go. All right, we're at Snowcap. And now, guys, it is finally time. We're going to combine the Aurora totem with 8x luck and the no life rod with Abyssal on it. This is going to be absolutely insane. I'm honestly so glad I got to try this just one day before the nerfs, because this would have been so bad if I grinded for no life rod and it got nerfed on the day that I got it. All right, we've got the Aurora totem ready. Let's go ahead and warn everyone in the chat. Oh, wait, we got some fans in here. Oh, my God, more BachaBlox. Bacha, I'm such a huge fan. I'm going to bless this server. I hope you're ready. All right, here we go. Let's start with the Aurora totem. Let's put it on. There we go. Aurora totem is on. And now next up, let's go into the shop and let's buy 8x luck on the server as well. And this guy said you're my favorite YouTuber. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, here we go, dude. I'm so excited. I've never been this excited to spend this amount of Robux. There we go. 8x luck active for the next 45 minutes, dude. All right, let's see what happens here. First fish with the no life rod, with Abyssal, Aurora totem, and 8x luck. And of course, we get a squid straight away. Dude, look how big the control bar is. This is insane. It's like more than half. This is so OP. I am not surprised at all that they're nerfing this. Look, I don't even have to move. Colossal squid, 1,110 kilograms. Wow. But unfortunately, it doesn't have any mutation on it, so let's just keep going. In fact, what I'm going to do is just clear out my inventory first. So let's sell the inventory. And now let's just work on getting the hexed Abyssal Colossal Squid. Dude, the amount of control you have on this rod is so crazy. This is the smoothest fishing experience I've ever had. Wow. All right, we've got a dinger, boys. All right, we've got big hexed moonfish already. If I can get a big hexed Abyssal anything, this would be so insane. I just want to see it. I want to see what it looks like. So I think just to increase our odds even more, of course, let's go ahead and put some bait on. So let me actually chuck the fish head on here. All right, let's see. Surely we get something. Straight away, Colossal Squid. Here we go. It doesn't look like it's mutated at all, though. All right, we've got a Colossal Squid, and someone just yeeted themselves. Oh, dude, we've got a chill guy here. He might be an expert angler, but he's just a chill guy. All right, looks like we've got another squid on the go. Ooh, oh, it's a big hexed colossal squid. That could have been our chance to get a big hexed abyssal colossal squid. Wait, let me see what this one looks like. Oh, okay. I mean, it just still looks red, but I'll take it. Okay, come on. What's this? Okay, we've got a big moonfish. We don't really need any more of them. Dude, I am going to spend as much Robux as it needs until I get a big abyssal hexed colossal squid. That's the dream. Okay, we've got a ringle. You see the lure speed, though? It's absolutely insane. I mean, I am using bait and the no life rod, but the lure speed is crazy good. Okay, now I'm just getting fish barrels. Oh, looks like someone else got a colossal squid here. Someone's got abyssal something. Is that an abyssal moonfish down there? I can't tell. We're getting colossal squid item offers, but I want to get it for myself. Oh, no way. He got the rainbow colossal squid. That looks so sick. I want one. Dude, look at everyone pulling out the colossal squids. This is so funny. It's because we've got Aurora Totem and Apex Lug, so it's so easy to get one. Okay, I got another. Oh, wait, I think I'm getting my first hexed abyssal. Hang on. This could be insane. Oh, no, it's just a hexed glacier fish. I didn't get hexed and abyssal on it. I'm actually not even sure if it's possible to get hexed and abyssal on one thing, but I guess we're going to find out. Oh, we've got a big abyssal ringle, but it's not hexed, unfortunately. Dude, look at all the offers we're getting on the side. Glacier fish, colossal squid. I'm just going to say no to everyone because I'd rather you guys keep your fish. Okay, we've got a moonfish. Okay, I finally got another colossal squid. It's been a while. It doesn't look like this one is abyssal, though, unfortunately. What's crazy is I haven't had anything that's hexed abyssal yet, so I'm pretty sure this is hexed. Yeah, hexed herring, but I cannot seem to get hexed and abyssal on the same fish. So I don't know if it's even possible or if it's just because it's such a slim chance, because it's 10% to get hexed and 10% to get an abyssal. So it might just be a super low chance to get both of them on one fish. I assume that's the problem, to be honest. We got big hexed colossal squid, 1,335 kilograms, but again, we didn't get abyssal on it. All right, it looks like the Aurora Totem did actually run out. I didn't even realize, so let's go ahead and pop one more here because, yeah, I just really want to catch abyssal colossal squid. So let's go ahead and put one of these on. Oh, wait, of course, we need it to be nighttime. Oh, no, I sold all my sundial totems. I didn't mean to. Oops, doesn't matter. We keep fishing. Whoa, look at the size of that bad boy that just came out. That's crazy. Okay, looks like I'm getting an abyssal moonfish here. Will it be abyssal hex? Please, I want it. No, it's just abyssal. All right, I'm gonna switch it up here. So I've been using the fish head for a while. I actually wonder if I chuck on the truffle worm, will that help my odds at all? So let's try the truffle worm. Let's just see what happens here. Oh, we just got a ringle. I feel like at this point I might give up on the dream of getting an abyssal hexed squid and just go straight to the serpent, because I've never caught a serpent, but I've had plenty of squids now. So let's actually do that. Let's go find a strange whirlpool, get down into the depths, and let me see if I can finally catch myself a serpent. Now, will I actually be able to find the strange whirlpool before the 8x luck runs out? Well, that's a complete other question. But for now, editor, epic jet ski music, please. Oh, here we go. Strange whirlpool. Yes. All right, we made it into the depths. Now we're just going to find a spot with the serpent in it. Okay, it seems like I actually can't find a spot for a serpent right now, so we're just going to have to wait for one to appear. I guess for the time being, all I'm going to do is just camp up here and do some more fishing. Now, I'm actually curious, how much money can we make in like 30 minutes of fishing here? It should be absolutely insane right now, especially if we can get hexed and abyssal on the fish. That would be crazy good. Oh, it looks like I'm getting an abyssal here. Please, please, abyssal hexed. What did I get? Big barrel-eye fish? Wait, I didn't even get an abyssal? Oh, I did it. No way. Okay, unlucky, dude. Oh, we got a big hexed enchant relic though. That's actually sick. All right, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm just gonna fish here for like 30 minutes or an hour, however long it takes for the serpent to appear. Once the serpent arrives, we're gonna use another Aurora Totem and make sure we have 8x luck on it as well. And that way, we should be able to hopefully get a big hexed abyssal serpent. That is such a mouthful. Guys, I'm back, and look what I got. Look what I just got. Oh, there it is. Ancient Depth Serpent. And we got it as a big, so it's 1,191 kilograms. Dude, this thing is massive. Unfortunately, I didn't get it as hexed or abyssal or hexed abyssal. So I'm gonna have to keep grinding for the Ancient Serpents, but that is so sick that I finally got one. I've still not found a spawn area for them, though, so I'm not even sure how I got it, because I thought that you always had to get it from where it was yellow in the water. But maybe I'm wrong. wrong. I've had a look all the way around here, and I cannot seem to find any yellow in the water, but I feel like where I was stood, I'm pretty sure I saw before in a video, like a long time ago, that is actually where you get them. Let me know in the comments if I'm doing something wrong, by the way. It's always nice to learn more, because I have just been grinding to get max level. I haven't actually spent that much time making sure that I know everything about the game. Oh, and I just got launched into the air. All right, well, I'm just going to keep grinding right here, because like I said, even though that nothing happened in the water, like there was no yellow bit in the water, I did still manage to catch an ancient depth serpent. So I'm just going to keep grinding it out here. I think I'm going to 8x luck the server and put another Aurora totem on as well, just to give me the best chance of getting something good here. Also, I did realize I didn't lose my sundial totems. I was being completely stupid because they're right here. So let me use one of these to make it nighttime. Okay, there we go. And now we can go ahead and use the Aurora totem. All right, there it is, Aurora Borealis. And next up, I am going to bless this server with 8x luck one more time. All right, here we go. 8x luck. Active. I feel like I want to do some giveaways in these videos as well. So if you guys do subscribe, leave your Roblox username in the comments as well. And I'm actually going to give away some Robux in this video so you guys can get 8x luck for yourself. And I also want to give away the double XP because it's how I was able to get max luck really quickly. And in my last video, loads of you guys were asking me if I can give away some double XPs. So we'll do that in this video. Make sure to leave your Roblox username in the comments and make sure you are subscribed. All right, well, now that we've got all this crazy amount of luck, let's get fishing once again and let's see what we can get here. Straight away, I've got an Abyssal. Wait a second. Yeah, it's an enchant relic. I didn't pay attention to the ding. I'm catching a lot of bigs as well. I don't know if that's actually one of the abilities from the no life rod, because I just seem to keep getting a lot of bigs here. Although it could also be that I've got 8x luck and Aurora totem on. That's probably it. Oh, I got big negative black dragonfish. Wait, I really want to see what that looked like. I've actually never had one of those before. Ooh, wait, this actually looks sick. What? I'm saving this one. I'm not going to sell you ever. That's epic. Well, I'm back with some very, very sad news. So I've been fishing for a very long time here now, guys. And this server has gotten pretty laggy. One, because, I don't know, it's kind of a laggy server now. And two, because my backpack is so full. So it's really easy to fish, but moving around is super laggy. And if you have a look at my backpack, I keep basically catching hexed or abyssal, but I cannot seem to catch hexed abyssal. So I don't think it's actually a real thing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, I have been fishing here for a very, very long time. And I just haven't caught a single one. So it's kind of crazy. I thought the chances of getting one was going to be like a 1 in 100 or a 1 in 1000. But yeah, I haven't caught one in the whole time I've been fishing here. So I've got loads and loads of hex, loads and loads of abyssal, as you can see in my inventory. But I do have some other exciting news for you guys. And first, I'm going to actually sell everything in my inventory just so that it's way less laggy. All right, so let's just go ahead and sell everything. This should come out to like maybe 2 million, to be honest, just because I have so many hexed and abyssal. Let's see. All right, here we go. We're almost done with the sale. And there it is. We actually made 3.2 million. What? No way, dude. That is insane. But I'm still laggy because this server is just mega laggy. And let me go back into my own private server and show you what I actually caught. Okay. That is so much better. We've got rid of the lag. That server was crazy laggy there. All right. But the thing that I actually wanted to show you guys is obviously not all the abyssal and hex that I caught, because I did catch a lot of stuff like that. But I did say at the start of the video, I wanted to get a serpent. And look at this. So this is serpent number 1 that you guys saw already, which is a big serpent. This is my serpent number 2 that I caught, which is even bigger. Then we've got serpent number 3, which is even bigger again. Look at the size of this thing, dude. It's massive. And then we did catch this little diddy dude as well. And he's a hexed serpent, but he is very, very small. He's only 300 kilograms. He's tiny, but it looks sick. It actually looks so cool. I don't think I'm ever going to sell this. I'm going to keep it forever. But look at this beast. This is one of my biggest ones. It weighs 1,244 kilograms and it's abyssal. I actually wonder how much this goes for. I bet it's so expensive, dude. It is so huge. But the insane catches don't end there. I actually did get one more. And for those of you that have a keen eye, look down here at the bottom right. We actually caught a giant ancient depth serpent weighing in a whopping 2,009 kilograms. So this is 1,200 kilograms. kilograms. Let's pull out the giant one. Oh my days, dude. What is this? I wish I recorded it when I caught this, but this just blew my mind. Look at the size of it. There's his head. Here I am. What is this? I honestly can't even zoom out far enough. So there you go, guys. Clearly, the no life rod is still absolutely OP. I mean, you saw how much money I earned, but not even just that. The luck is crazy on it. The lure speed is insane. And it did help me catch my biggest fish ever. And it's also a serpent. So let's go. Now, one more thing just before I end the video. I actually want to go appraise some other serpents that I caught because I've got about 8 of them. So let's get ourselves to Moosewood because I want to try to appraise these. And let's see what I can actually get on my serpents. I'm not even sure what I would like it to be appraised to, but I just want to see all the variations of the different serpents that you can actually get. So just before we appraise, I want to check the price of this bad boy. This is absolutely insane, dude. Look at the size of him. I can't even get him in. Let's go appraise. Can you tell me the price of this? Wait, it's only 16,000? Okay, that kind of sucks. What about my big Abyssal ancient serpent? How much will he go for? Can you tell me the price? Oh, 34,000. Okay, that's more like it. That is absolutely insane. That is by far the most expensive fish I've ever caught. What about the hex? Out of curiosity, this is only 300 kilograms, so it's probably not a lot. Yeah, 4,500. Yeah, that was kind of expected. All right, well, let's now try to appraise some serpents just to see what other mutations I can get on them. So let me use this one. This is the lightest one that I have. It only weighs in at 733 kilograms. Let's see what we can do. Can you appraise this fish? Now, I do have 22 million to spend, so we should be okay here. Oh, it got appraised by 661 kilograms. Wait. Oh, dude, it's now way bigger. Okay, I'm going to keep appraising it until we get something crazy on this. In fact, let me do this one instead. 950 kilograms. Okay, went up by 21. I'm going to just keep appraising it until we get a cool mutation on it. Okay, it's getting depressed a lot. It's getting smaller. It's just getting smaller. Oh, we got Luna. Ooh, yeah, dude, look at this. This one looks sick. Luna's amazing. I actually love the look of it. Let's get rid of this big one. I just appraised it to another absolute beast. 1,700 kilograms. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay, we got another hexed. This one is bigger than my tiny hex. Look at the little one that I caught. Okay, this one's way better. Let me get rid of the little one now. Let's actually appraise this one. Oh, yes. Okay, we got negative. What does negative look like? Ooh, wait, negative is cool as well. Let's go. Okay, look at all my serpents now, guys. Luna, big ancient, hexed, big, negative, abyssal, hexed. So the first thing that I'm going to do just before I go to any islands is actually come over here and buy some more coral geodes. Now, the reason that I'm going to do this is because honestly, I just need more bait. If we have a look, I'm stocked up on quite a lot of stuff, but I kind of want some more truffle worms. So let's go ahead and quickly get some of these. All right, that should do 1,767. Now, it's just time to open them. And there we go. And if we now take a look, I have 541 truffle worms. So let's now finally head outside. And the next thing that I need to do is to, of course, put the Clever enchant on the Forgotten Fang rod. Jet ski, please, sire. All right, so we made it down to the Keeper's altar. Now we're just going to go to the enchant table and, of course, get the wormhole enchant on the rod of Forgotten Fang. Enchant number 1, what are we going to get? Okay, we got Scrapper. 60% chance to not consume bait. That is definitely not what we want. We've got Breeze. Mutated, steady, seeking, the worst abyssal, no! Oh, we're getting kind of cooked. What is going on? Dude, we are getting everything apart from wormhole. I've done about 50 enchant relics already. Oh, wait, there we go. I wasn't even paying attention. We got wormhole. Guys, I'm not joking. I've been doing it for 20 minutes. I've used about 75 relics for that. All right, well, now that we have wormhole, as you can see at the bottom, it says 45% chance to catch a fish from a random place. Now, the reason that this is going to be so important is because maybe, just maybe, we could catch a megalodon using wormhole. So what I'm going to do next is test out the rod on every single island, and we're gonna find out where it's best to fish whilst using wormhole. Now, to be honest, wormhole shouldn't really have any effect on wet fish because it catches a fish from a random place, but I still just want to test out if it's better to fish in certain areas for like money, XP, and just to see if it has any effect on the wormhole enchant. All right, so now that we're back outside, let's get on the jet ski, and you know what, let's actually start at the Statue of Sovereignty. So let's just start by fishing in the sea. This shouldn't really have any effect, but let's just see what we managed to get. So the first thing I noticed taking Hasty off is that it's a lot slower to actually get the lure. Yeah, that's taking a while. Well, good thing we used all of those coral geodes earlier, because now I can go into my equipment bag, and I'm actually going to use rapid catches. So this increases our lure speed by 35, and because the current lure speed is 45% already, this would put us up to 80% lure speed whilst using rapid catches. So let's see how this works now. 1 shake, 2 shakes, 3, 4. Okay, it's still taking a while. Oh no, we just got a box. So I think to make it fair, what I'm gonna do is spend 5 minutes fishing on every island, and let's just see what the best thing that we can get is from each island. Ooh, you see that? The wormhole enchant worked. Okay, that was actually such a sick animation. The pink and the blue. Okay, we got an anglerfish. Not really what we were after. Okay, once again, wormhole kicking in right there. Now, what I'm really looking for is for wormhole to kick in whilst the Meg jumps out the water with a fish. So that should be on the next go, I believe. We'll see. Okay, not this one, the go after. But the wormhole did work on this one as well. Okay, am I going to see a Meg on this go? Where's my Meg? It should be on the 5th catch. This one, maybe? Is my Meg here? No? Interesting. Oh, wait, it's 5 perfect catches. Okay, we've got to do 5 perfects. Oh, we've got a pyro grub. Wait, I've actually never had one of those before, I don't think. No, I messed up the perfect catch. Oh, wait, there's the Meg anyway. What? That wasn't even a perfect catch. I am so confused right now. Is it perfect catch or perfect cast? No, perfect catches. Oh, it doesn't have to be consecutive perfect catches. It's just 5 perfect catches. Got you. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4, and this next one should be it. Okay, wait, that's the 5th perfect catch. So now we should be able to see the Meg. Let's see if we get wormhole Meg. Okay, we got wormhole on the fish. Let's see if we get the wormhole Meg after as well. Where's the Meg? There it is. Oh, no, I think it got a sardine. Oh, I got an Arctic chart, dude. It looks so funny with the Meg jumping out with just a tiny little fish. All right, well, that is 5 minutes up at Statue of Sovereignty. Unfortunately, our best catch ended up being a pyro grub. I honestly don't even know where you actually get these from. Do you get it from the volcano? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever caught one of those before, so I'll take that as somewhat of a W. But anyway, time to move on to location number 2, Sunstone Island. For location number 2, we're going to be fishing right next to Merlin's hut. So we're up on Sunstone's Island. I'm going to set myself up all the way up here, and let's see if we catch a fish. It actually works. Okay, we need them all to be perfect catches just so that I get the Meg as many times as possible. So we got a big red tang. Okay, we got wormhole on this one. What's this going to be? A chub? No. Okay, wait, we got wormhole on this one, but it says plus 20% progress speed. What could this be? Oh, hex sockeye salmon, dude. All right, well, on the next attempt, we should see the megalodon come out from somewhere, so let's watch out for it. Oh, and we got wormhole. Okay, where's the Meg gonna come from? There it is. What's the Meg holding? I can't even see anything in its mouth. A sardine, dude. But we did get a magic thread as well. All right, well, I'm gonna keep fishing here for the next 5 minutes, and let's see what the rarest thing that we can catch is. Oh, we got a pufferfish. That's not bad. Oh, my megalodon. It doesn't look like it got anything big. It got another chinfish. Okay, I got double phantom ray. Not bad. And this is the last catch before we move on to the next location. So we ended up getting a trumpet fish. In the end, the rarest thing we caught from Sunstone Island ended up being this Napoleon fish. So honestly, that was pretty terrible, but let's move on to location number 3. Location number 3, of course, brings us to Roslet Bay. For Roslet Bay, I'm actually going to fish by Roslet Pond, so let's get set up next to the NPCs, and let's get fishing. Oh, look at a Meg! Dude, no way, that's so sick. A Meg coming out of a pond. Let's go. Here comes the Meg. It's holding a perch. There it is. There's the Meg. Dude, it's holding almost nothing because it's got a minnow. No way, dude. That is so funny. It's hilarious when it has the tiniest fish in the game. All right, well, it's been 5 minutes at Roslyn Pond, and the best thing that we got... What did we even get, dude? I think the best thing we got is a scorched perch, or maybe a paleoniscus. I don't know. To be honest, the whole progress kind of sucked. So let's move on to the next one, and a pretty anticipated one, Forsaken Shores. Here we go. Yeet. All right, for this one, we're definitely not going to be fishing in the sea. We've got to go over to the little pond where you can catch the Captain's Goldfish. Now, for this one, I will actually swap off of the speed catchers, and I'm going to go to the truffle worm. All right, let's see if this helps. I mean, our lure speed is going to be slower, but hopefully our luck is going to be better. So start the 5-minute timer, and let's see what we get. It looks like we started it off with just a normal crate. No way! Look at the Meg coming out of this tiny little pond. That is hilarious. We're getting a legendary. I can't tell what it is just by the way that it looks in the water, but let's see, I guess. Oh, a Dumbo octopus. octopus. Again, I'm not sure if I've ever even had one of those. Okay, it looks like we're getting some sort of a blaze fish with wormhole here. Big ember perch. Okay, not bad. All right, time is almost up at Forsaken Shores, and to be honest, I haven't really had anything good here. Not even a single captain's goldfish either, which is crazy. Okay, we've got a pale tank. We've got to see the megalodon. Not yet. Okay, let me do one more for the megalodon. No, not a corsair. I think this is the meg catch. Let's see. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, we have one more chance. Okay, give me something good. Is this another octopus? I guess we're going to find out. No, it can't be. A piranha? Is this the meg catch? No! Look at it. It's so small. To be fair, it basically doubled the weight of the piranha, which is somewhat better, I guess. Anyway, on to the next island. Forsaken Shores kind of sucked. That was not good. Yeet! All right, island number 5 will be Terrapin Island. So, where should I fish here? Let's see if we can fish inside the island first. I've actually never fished here. If not, we're just gonna have to fish in the sea once again. Dude, it's just trees! I guess let's get set up on the little boat here. Let's ring the bell and get fishing. All right, first catch, what's it gonna be? The only problem with this challenge is, 1, I am fishing in the sea most of the time, and 2, I mean, I'm using wormhole, so what am I even doing? Let's keep going, though. That was a nice, perfect catch there. Okay, here we go. Wormhole. We just need to keep getting perfect catches. Keep spawning the meg. The angelfish. Okay. There's the meg. And he has a tiny little fish. It's a sea bass. 4.6 kilograms, though. That's a good upgrade. Okay, we've got wormhole. And I'm pretty sure this is the meg catch. And this is the last catch on Terrapin Island as we've run out of 5 minutes. So let's see what we get. Is there going to be a meg? There it is. 0.5 kilograms. Dude, that is so good. I love it when the meg comes out with almost nothing in its mouth. That's amazing. All right, well, on to the next island. Yeet! Look at my feet! All right, so our next stop is, of course, Snowcap Island. So, let's see what we managed to get here. I mean, we could get a colossal squid here. If we got colossal squid with the meg, that would be pretty cool. Okay, the first catch is actually from wormhole, and we got swordfish. Okay, not bad, not bad. By the way, I forgot to mention, Terrapin Island was completely terrible. They should rename it Terrible Island, because we basically got nothing there, so I didn't even show you guys the rarest fish that we caught. I'm pretty sure it was actually the angelfish. Oh, okay, we're getting a legendary. What's this gonna be? Can we get us a perfect catch? Oh, easy. Easy. Oh, what's darkened moonwood? I have never had that before. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, we're getting wormhole. Oh, no. It's a crate. See, this is why wormhole can actually be kind of terrible. Yeah, we just got a quality bait crate. Okay, wormhole again. Oh, we got piranha. Oh, there's the meg as well. Dude, I swear we've had the meg catch a piranha so many times now. Wait, what is this? It's green in the water. Wait, this could be something good. And we got wormhole. A brine shrimp. Oh, wait, you catch this from the brine pool. Wait, to be fair, that's actually pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure I've caught a lot of these in the past. Yeah, 75, 93, 73. All right, we definitely don't need brine shrimp. Let's keep it going. Okay, we've got wormhole again, and we got a dinger. Minus 60% progress. What's this going to be? Is this a moonfish? It kind of looks like a moonfish in the water. If I've got this correct, I'm a genius. Or maybe not. Oh, we didn't get as a perfect catch. Oh, okay, a vault fish. All right, you know what? That's actually not bad. We got that from wormhole. Okay, we got another wormhole, and this is going to be the last catch before we have to leave Snowcap Island. Ooh, a void fin mahi. Dude, you can only get those from Vertigo. That's okay. That's something different. So the rarest thing we ended up getting at Snowcap Island was, it was actually the vault fish. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty nice catch, but nothing insane. We're kind of getting cooked in this challenge so far, I can't lie. But anyway, on to the next island. All right, so the next island we've landed at is the OG Moosewood. Now, I'm not going to fish in the sea here. I'm actually going to go up towards the pond. Because we are using wormhole, the whole idea is that you're supposed to be able to get any epic fish from pretty much anywhere. So let's see what we managed to catch whilst fishing in the Moosewood pond. Okay, there we go. We got wormhole straight away. What is that beast in the water? Look at its teeth. Oh, we got the new Zifactinus. I'm pretty sure that's what you catch from Ancient Isles, right? That one was introduced in Ancient Isles, I think. So there you go. You can literally come and fish at Moosewood as long as you have wormhole, and you can still get pretty good stuff. Oh, we got wormhole again. 2 in a row. Nurse shark. Look at that, dude. Oh, Oh, and there was a Meg. A Meg came out at Moosewood. No way. I wasn't even paying attention. Dude, imagine being a complete noob. You're fishing at Moosewood for the first time. Oh, wait. I can't even talk. We're getting a mythic. What is this? It's all green. Oh, we just got a mutated shark from Moosewood. No way. If you guys don't know, you can only get the mutated shark from the depths. So imagine being a complete noob. You come to fish at Moosewood for the very first time. You're level 1 and you just see someone pull out a mutated shark. That's so crazy. We've got a dinger. Minus 65% progress. What is this going to be? Dude, Moosewood has insane luck. Oh, it's a turkey. Let's go. All right, dude. That is not bad at all. So that is 5 minutes up at Moosewood. In the end, the best thing that we ended up catching was probably the mutated shark, actually. That is super rare to get a depths mutated shark from Moosewood. I don't know, dude. That is pretty crazy to me. Unfortunately, we didn't get it with the Megalodon. Otherwise, that would have been double crazy. But anyway, time to move on to the next island. So the next island we're going to is, of course, Mushgrove Swamp. So let's go ahead and just fish anywhere in here. I'm going to get set up right here. Okay, we've got wormhole straight away once again. What is this going to be? Oh, we've got a bone? What? I guess it's a new catch. Oh, and the Meg came out with a bone in its mouth. Wait, no, I missed it. That would have been hilarious if I saw that. Wait, can we get a slow-mo replay with the Meg holding the bone? That's amazing. Okay, we've got wormhole once again. This isn't anything great, but let's see what it is. Oh, we didn't get perfect catch. I messed up. We've got a mullet. Wormhole again. What is going on? Sea bass. Nothing great. We've got an upside-down fish here. What is this? Albino marsh gar. Not bad. Okay, we got wormhole again. I don't think it's anything great. Ah, it's a chub. Oh, look, he's got the bait crate. That's actually pretty cool. Wait, we got wormhole, but I'm pretty sure we're getting a marsh gar. So we got wormhole, but we're getting the native fish anyway. Haha, no! We got cooked on that one. Okay, we've got a dinger. This one isn't wormhole, so this is straight up from here. Let's see what it is. Oh, a handfish. Okay, not bad, not bad. And another marsh gar. And that is the last fish as we're all out of time at Mushgrove Swamp. So let's catch this and let's move on to the next island. We've got magic thread though. That's not bad. So the rarest catch at Mushgrove Swamp actually ended up being the handfish. Look at this cute little dude. And for the very last island, we're off to Ancient Islay. Oh no, I'm getting destroyed by the booby traps. Okay, I'll live to tell the tale. So of course we're gonna come to the most popular fishing spot. What? What I was saying was we're going to come to the most popular fishing spot, which is by this waterfall right here. And that's, of course, the entrance to the ancient archives. I have no idea why I was squatting. Okay, what's the first catch going to be? A fish barrel. No good. Okay, we've got a big cobia. Not bad. We've got a hyneria. Oh, there we go. Finally something good. We've got a second hyneria. Not bad at all. Okay, we're getting wormhole. And that is a corsair right there. That right there. I recognize that tail anywhere. That's straight from Forsaken Shores Pond. Yeah. Second wormhole. Looks like it's something tiny. Oh, sardine. 0.1 kilograms. Dude, I really wish we got Meg on that one. That would have been so funny. All right, you know what? We're actually not really getting wormhole that often here. Let me try go for a little trick shot. All right, here we go. Wormhole. Oh, we did get wormhole. Let's see if it's going to be anything good. Oh. All right, never again. Cobia once again. Oh, and there's the Meg holding a tiny little fish. Second cobia. All right, we only have 1 minute left. Let's see if we can catch anything good. We've got piranha. We've got mullet. We've got sardine. Okay, we've got a ding here. Minus 65% progress. Isn't this the exact same thing that we caught at Snowcap Island? What was that? Guess we're going to find out. And we've got it as a perfect catch as well. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's a turkey. All right, so the rarest thing we ended up catching was actually the turkey. So Ancient Islay, is it any good lay? No lay. But luckily for us, even though we've done all of the islands in the game, there is actually one more spot we can go to. And that, of course, will be the depths. But in order to get there, we've got to find a strange whirlpool. All right, here it is. Strange whirlpool. Perfect. So the very last place we're going to fish is inside of the depths. I'm not really going to bother with vertigo because, I mean, let's just be honest. The depths is goated compared to vertigo. All right, we've made it to the depths. Let's get set up at the serpent spawn and let's see what we catch. Start the 5-minute timer. Oh, straight away, dude, we get a legendary. This, of course, is going to be the squid from the depths. There it is, Nautilus. Oh, here we go, wormhole. Oh, cookie cutter shark. And there's a bigger shark. Okay, we've got a dinger. This might be a mutated shark. Oh, it's a sea snake. Okay, not bad. Oh, we're getting a quality crate again from wormhole. That is so crazy. Okay, we've got wormhole. What's this going to be? Unfortunately, not a dinger, but let's see. Yellowfin tuna. Wormhole again. A scallop. I've actually never had a scallop before. Oh, wait, it's just got dark in here. I'm pretty sure that means that we can catch serpents. Let's see if our luck is good. Okay, we're getting an octopus. Getting another octopus. Oh, that looks sick. That second octopus actually looked really cool. That second octopus actually looks so cool. Okay, we've got wormhole. Oh, we're getting one of those ugly goblin-looking sharks. There it is, the goblin shark. Ew. Wormhole again, and we're about to run out of time, so I only have a couple more catches here. Oh, we've got a goldfish. There's no way. Wormhole again. Give us something good. Sardine, dude. We're getting cooked on the wormholes. Okay, we've got another legendary. Not a wormhole this time, so it's going to be a nautilus. There it is. Couple more catches, and then we're done. Okay, we've got wormhole. Translucent three-eyed fish, and there it is. Okay, the Meg caught it as well. That is probably the best place that we could have ended this. So what's the rarest thing we ended up getting from the depths? Well, it probably is actually the translucent three-eyed fish. I can't even see it. It's behind my head. So, in the end, we ended up fishing at every major fishing location on Fish. I said fish a lot there. And which one is the best to use wormhole at? It's actually a trick question. None of them. You see, wormhole gives you fish from random locations, so, I mean, it makes zero difference where you end up fishing with it. But the real question is wormhole any good on the Rod of the Forgotten Fang? The answer is, once again, no. You see, unlike the Rod of Depths, you don't actually get the Meg on every single catch. So using wormhole is actually really pointless and actually kind of damaging to the Rod. With the Rod of Depths, you of course have the passive, which is the ghost here. So with every catch, you have a chance of getting a fish from a different location. But with the Forgotten Fang Rod, you have a chance of getting a fish from a different location as well, but you don't get two goes at it with every catch. You only get the Meg every 5 catches, and not just every 5 catches, every 5 perfect catches, which is even harder. So honestly, don't enchant your Forgotten Fang Rod with wormhole if you have one. Instead, I would still probably just put hasty on it, because honestly, it makes the lure speed amazing, and the luck is already 125% with this rod, so it makes it even better. With hasty on Forgotten Fang, it makes it even better than the no life rod, as the no life rod has 100% luck, whereas the Forgotten Fang has 125% luck. And they both have max kilogram as well. So if you're trying to use the best rod in the game, make sure you get hasty on it. Do not waste your time with wormhole. The new max level on Fish has been increased to 750. And there's a new rod called the Wisdom Rod, which gives you an insane XP boost of 70 to 100% for simply catching fish. So today we're going to unlock Ancient Isles, craft the Wisdom Rod, and then enchant it with a brand new enchant, which gives us an additional double XP with every catch. Is this the new best way of farming XP super quickly? Let's go find out. And we're in! Welcome back to Fish, everybody. So, I am currently... What was that? I am currently streaming right now. This is why we've got everyone in the background here. As you can see, this is my private server. It is completely full with players over level 50, apart from this guy. And we are, of course, going to be completing Ancient Isles. So, I brought the squad with me, and we're going to collect all of the fragments and fully complete the Ancient Isles opening. So, the first thing we're going to do is collect all of the different fragments. So, join me, gang. Let's go to the top of the mountain, and let's collect the solar fragment first. So, for this, we do need it to be Eclipse. Now, if you guys saw my last video, the Meg video, I did already buy like 10 of those Eclipse totems, so we don't need any more. We're just going to get to the top, make sure it's daytime, and use an Eclipse to get the solar fragment. Now, the hardest part of Ancient Isles, to be honest, is just getting to the top of Ancient Isles, because it's so big. All right, so we made it to the top of the mountain. This is fragment number 1. I'm going to walk you guys through the steps if you don't know them already. Now, there's like a million guides on this, but we're going to go through all the steps that you got to do to unlock Ancient Isles. So you can see the solar fragment is there. That's one of them that you can collect, but we've got to use a sundial totem. So let's go ahead and use one of those. Okay, let's make it daytime. Okay, a day is here, Eclipse totem, and now everyone can go ahead and collect the solar fragment. There we go. Now everybody in this server has it. Let's go, dude. So now the next fragment that we've got to go for is actually not down here, but I might buy more Eclipse totems first. Where is it? Where's the little fence? Where's the little fence? All right, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can't find the fence. Sorry, guys. I'm leading everyone the wrong way. All right, let's just go and collect all the other fragments. So I hope everybody here has all the fragments already. I got them in the last video, so we just got the solar fragment then. One of the fragments you get is just by fishing around Ancient Isles. So it's super easy. Literally just go fish in the water and you'll be able to get a fragment. Okay, if I actually type in fragment, so the ones that you need is this: deep sea fragment, ancient fragment, earth fragment, and solar fragment. So earth fragment, you actually get it from over there where a fence is. It's super easy to get. I guess I might not actually show in this video, but it's really easy. Just follow this path that way. There's a fence. You get the earth fragment. Ancient fragment, this one you get from the sea. Solar fragment you get from the top of the mountain, and the deep sea fragment you get from over here. I'll show you guys where to get it. Okay, let's zip line up. So to get the deep sea fragment, you basically just have to follow the main waterfall from Ancient Isles. Then you want to go down here. Now for this, you do want to use diving gear if you have some. So let's go advanced diving gear. And then you just want to dive here right underneath the waterfall, and there should be a deep sea fragment right there. Now I've already got mine, but these guys can go ahead and get theirs. Now once you have all 4 of these fragments, you basically just want to go up here towards the waterfall. And I can't get there. Oh wait, do I need? Oh no. Wait, let me see if we can climb it first. All right, so I'm trying to see whether you can make the jump without using Tidebreaker, and it looks like you can. Okay, you definitely can. Yeah, you can use the glider. So once we're in here, you've got to go through this bit. Okay, so you've got to use the rope, and now we're going into the depths of Ancient Isles. All right, so as you can see, once you go down here, this is why you need the 4 different fragments. So this is the deep sea fragment. You've got the ancient fragment, earth, and of course the solar fragment. Now everyone is already going in their places, so I don't even have to do it. It looks like they're all pulling out their fragments. All right, so as you can see, deep sea has been put in. Has the solar one been put in? Solar, maybe not. Okay, we put in the solar fragment. There it is. Earth fragment is put in as well. Okay, everyone is saying apparently it needs to be eclipse. I do have more eclipse totems, so let me go ahead and use one. Okay, I saw that move. Wait, the purple one is done. The orange one is done. Okay, don't keep rotating. No, guys, you over-rotated it. Oh, no, I over-rotated it. All right, guys, so what you got to do is just rotate these until the color appears over here. So yeah, as you can see, I'm rotating the solar one, and it should change it on the door. Okay, deep sea is done. Ancient is done. Earth is done. And I should be the last one, actually. So if we face it towards me. There we go. We did it. That is a W. All right, get in here, guys. Let's go. Ancient Archives. We made it. It is so green. Why is it this green? All right, we made it through. So I actually don't have Tidebreaker for some reason. I just never bought it. So I'm wondering, can you glide across? It looks like you can. Okay, a lot of people are using gliders. Oh. No, I messed up. How do you get back up? No, did I actually fully mess up? Okay, no, I got back up. No. Am I going to be the last one left? Help me, guys. All right, wait, how do you actually use? Oh, like that? Okay, we're gliding across. That's it. We made it. All right, easy peasy. Turns out you can just glide across. You don't need Tidebreaker. Now, there is another glide section right here. I should probably just get the glider equipped. All right, we'll wait for everybody else to come here. Oh, some people are going all the way up to the top. That is crazy. So once we make it towards the end of Ancient Archives, what do we actually do here? So rod crafting. If you go open up. Oh, whoa. Okay, so this is where you actually craft all of the new rods. Now, the one that I've got my eyes on is this one, the Wisdom Rod, because this actually gives you 70 to 100% XP bonus after 5 successful catches in a row. So this might be one of the new best ways of actually gaining a ton of XP. Okay, so to craft one of these, what we need is a ruby, we need a mythical driftwood, and we also need some magic thread. Oh, reach level 750 to unlock this recipe? Oh, what? It's actually really handy I'm streaming right now because I have no idea how to get ruby, mythical driftwood, or magic thread. I have no idea how to get any of it. Okay, it looks like we need to get a mythical rod. I don't even have one. We need that from mythical driftwood. We need to get ruby from meteors. There's a meteor totem, so we need to get one of those. And then magic thread. I need to get a magic thread. So today we are going to be trying to do all of that. Is it possible? Let's find out. All right, we've made our way onto the back of this dude's jet ski, and we are making our way towards Moosewood. All right, we've made it to Moosewood. Unfortunately, no traveling merchant here, so we're gonna have to wait for the traveling merchant because I don't have a mythical rod. I need to buy a mythical rod, and then we need to start fishing for some of the items that we need. The other thing that we do need is, of course, a meteor totem, and apparently you're supposed to get that from the volcano at Roslit. So we'll go there next. We'll just wait for the traveling merchant first and get the mythical rod. Dude, this is why it's epic that I'm streaming, because somebody actually does have a ruby. Now, I'm still gonna try and get it the normal way, but I will also take this ruby just in case we don't get one in time. So we've got an enchant relic, we've got a ruby. I'll take both, thank you. Did I just say no to the ruby? Wait, who offered me the ruby? Give me it again. I said no to the ruby, dude. Oh, no. Oh, okay, this guy said pearls are found at the back of Roslit, so I guess, you know what? Let's actually head to the back of Roslit first, and then we'll come back for the mythical rod once the traveling merchant appears. Let's go to Roslit, gang. Dude, we had like 5 people on the jet ski. All right, we're at Roslit Bay. These guys did say that apparently you're supposed to fish somewhere here. Okay, this guy's saying you go to the very back of Roslit Bay, so let's try this. I will actually pop a fish radar, so let's go fish radar. Will that help? Oh, okay. So it says clam back here. All right, there you go, guys. So if you want to get... Oh, there's a guy already fishing back here. If you want to get clams, you just need to go anywhere here. It's actually a big open space. Well, let's all pile onto this little island right here, and let's fish until we get a clam. Look at everyone with rod of depths. That actually looks so sick. Okay, so I got a clam. Unfortunately, no ruby. So we keep going. Oh, I got a hexed clam. Wait, that's actually epic. Wait, I'm asking them, what if I increase server luck? Will that make us get the pearl earlier? Oh, clams give pearls. Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay, so we're getting a bunch of clams. Now, let me test this. So if we go down to the clams and let's try to open one, will I get something from it? I can't open it. How do you open it? Wait, do you not open clams? I'm just asking these guys. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you don't open clams. I guess we just keep fishing until we get the ruby pearl. It looks like we were all wrong. Somebody just said that rubies do only drop from meteors, not from fishing pearls. So I guess we move on to getting a meteor totem. All right, take me to meteor totem, please. So somebody said that you can get it from the volcano, but is that not at Roslet Bay? It's on Roslet. Oh, it's on Roslet Volcano. All right. Look at everyone on the jet ski. Oh, dude. All right, let's go up to the volcano. I've actually never been up here before. Oh, here we go. Okay, Roslet Volcano. Dude, I have never been in here before. This is my first time. Oh, yo. Am I on fire? Oh, okay. Everyone was piled on top, so I couldn't see it. Okay, so this way you get the meteor totem, and it actually costs 75,000 cash. So it's not too bad. Let's get 13 of these. Now let's head back outside, and should I try to use one? Apparently, somebody said meteor falls at Ancient Isle, and that's how you get the ruby. So I guess we're going to go to Ancient Isles. We're going to use the meteor totem, and let's see if the meteor will fall and we get a ruby. Ancient Isles time. I can see a meteor right here. Okay, so meteor is actually right here. I'm inside the meteor. Oh, somebody said it's bugged. No. I guess we're going to have to restart the server. Oh, wait. This guy said, Bacha, would you be happy if I gave you 2 mythical driftwood? Because I'm saving for the wisdom rod. Yes, please. Oh, look, he actually has them. All right, so the way that you get them is you have to have the mythical rod, and then you have to go fishing for the driftwood. Now, this guy is being super nice and is giving it to me so that I can get the rod even quicker. And shout out to this guy, honestly. Shout out to Kian, dude. Oh, this guy said you have too much luck with the rod. You actually need to appraise it. It costs this guy 600k for 2. What? Okay, so I guess you've just got to catch normal driftwood, guys, and then go appraise it. Now, I don't even have any normal driftwood, but this guy has been super nice and he gave me 2 mythical driftwoods anyway. So next up, we've got to call the meteor in, and let's see if it works this time so we can get the ruby. Somebody else is already using it too. Okay, wait, somebody else actually called in a meteor too. I died. I think all of us died. Look how many of us died. All right, let's get back to Ancient Isles and see if we can take the ruby. That is so funny, dude. All right, so this is the meteor site. So once you call in the meteor, this is what it looks like. And this way you can get... Oh, it's just an opal. No! What we needed was a ruby. Somebody said if you leave and rejoin, do it again. All right, I guess we're going to do that. Let's leave and rejoin. All right, somebody call in the meteor. In fact, I'll call in the meteor. Let's try and get a ruby. Oh, somebody's calling it in. Get out of the way! And they killed somebody again. I killed loads of people again. Okay, we got an opal again, which is not good. We need to get ruby. I'm restarting the server again. All right, call in the meteor. Let's do it. I'm calling it in. Oh, here it comes. And people died again. Every time. What did we get? Oh, we got amethyst. No way. Wait, can you just call in multiple meteors without having to restart? Let's try this. All right, we restart again. Okay, somebody has called in the meteor. Stand back, guys. Stand back. You will die. Here it is. No! This time it just broke. It didn't explode. No. Okay, we're going to restart again. All right, guys, an absolute legend from the stream, Tiger, is willing to give me his ruby so we don't have to keep doing this tedious task. All right, there we go. So far, we have ruby, we have 2 mythical driftwood, and now we just need... What was the last thing we needed? Okay, so to get the threads, we're gonna have to use the treasure maps. So let me get back on my jet ski and let's pull out the treasure maps and start hunting for some treasure chests. Now, I've actually never done this before, so this is gonna be a first time for me. Oh, great. Hammerhead shark has spawned. Okay, we don't need it. Minus 17 to 2.3. Where am I going? Oh, okay, wait. We need to fix the treasure map at Forsaken first. Okay, I've actually never done this before, so let's go to Forsaken first. Fix the map, and then we can find all the codes. Who do we go to fix the map? Oh, you come to this pirate to fix fix the map. Okay, let's do that. How can I help you? Can you fix my map? You're not holding a map. This map. Okay, he fixed the map. All right, there we go. All right, so the coordinates on this map are that. Let me do this for pretty much every map that I have, just so we have the best chance of getting the thread. I'm just going to do this for every single map, and I'll see you guys once all of these are done. All right, so all of the treasure maps are now fixed. So now we can see the coordinates properly. Let's go to this one again. So minus 1722.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Wait, I can see it. Okay, here we go. Treasure chest. And what did I get? I got an enchant relic. That was an absolute ow. All right, we've got to keep going. Next treasure map. Open it up. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, that's not actually that far. It's going to be underwater, isn't it? I'm a genius. Okay, next treasure chest. Oh, I got truffle worm. No. Unlucky. All right, we found the next treasure chest. It was basically right next to us. So this one's easy. We got ancient thread. Is that what I needed? Wait, is that what I needed? Oh no, guys, we just got cooked. Okay, I just went back on my recorder to check, and it turns out we need a magical thread. I got an ancient thread, so we need to keep going for more treasure chests. Oh, this is gonna take so long, dude. I see it. Oh, we are getting good. We are getting very good. Okay, Fillionaire. I've never actually had this. What is this? Okay, next. Is it up there? Oh, it's down there. I can see it. Okay, I didn't realize that when you look down at the water, you can actually see it way easier. Ancient thread again? Dude, I have so many of these ancient threads. It's actually crazy. Oh, it's down there. I can see it, dude. This is so much easier now that I know you can just zoom out and look down at the water. Yes, we did it. Magic thread. Oh, the pain has come to an end. The pain has come to an end. If you guys have been on stream, honestly, shout out to you guys because we have been in pain recording this video. All right, so now we should have absolutely everything that we need in order to get the rod. I can't even remember the name of the rod, but we've got to go back to Ancient Isles. I don't even know where I am right now. All right, guys, so we've made it back to Ancient Isles. Now we've got to do this jump across and, of course, go back down into the depths of Ancient Isles. Now we can give everything to get that rod. I can't even remember the name of the rod, but let's go back down there. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, we've made it back down to the bottom and... Someone is offering their fish to another fish. What is going on? Okay, let's glide across. Oh, there's a Nessie waiting for me. Okay, and now if we come back here and try to craft the rod. So if we go rod crafting. Okay, wisdom rod. 1 ruby, 2 mythical, and 1 magic thread. So if we go craft, it only costs 50,000. Literally costs nothing, dude. There it is. We finally did it. Dude, I am not joking, guys. That is about 3. Okay, maybe not 3. About 2 hours of grinding just to get that 1 rod. Dude, it looks so cool. Wisdom Rod, a mystical rod that rewards consecutive catches, granting a 70 to 100 XP bonus after successful catches in a row. And there it is. Here is my little rod. And if we have a look at the stats of it, it's not even good. Lure speed 0%, luck 20%, control 0.05, resilience 0%, max kilogram 800 kilograms. So the reason that I wanted to get this rod is to test whether it's the new best rod for max leveling really, really quickly. Now, I'll be honest with you, based on those stats, it probably isn't. Rod of Depths is probably still the best, especially with Insight Enchant. But let's go ahead and enchant this rod and let's see if we can make it any better. Dude, it looks so sick. It has a little rainbow around it. That actually looks epic. I love that. Let's go back to the Statue of Sovereignty so that we can enchant the new Wisdom Rod. All right, so we're back at Statue of Sovereignty. Let's get down there and start enchanting. Let's go, guys. I'm actually excited for this. This rod sucks, man. Like, the stats on this rod are terrible. We've made it to the enchant table. Let's get some enchants. I mean, let's get some relics. Dude, I'm so tired. I've been alive for a long time. It's currently 1:22 in the morning for me. But anyway, let's go ahead and enchant the new rod. All right, we'll go Unbreakable, which we don't really want. Increases mutation luck by 7%. What is it that I actually want on the rod? Let's have a look. So we've got bad luck. We've got bad lure speed. Do I just get quality on it? I feel like quality is probably the best, just to increase the lure speed and the luck. Oh, we've got Hasty. Decreases lure time by 55%. You know what? I'm actually gonna rock Hasty. Yeah, let's do that. Because the luck isn't great, but we can increase the luck with bait. And the lure speed is that bad that quality wouldn't make it good enough. So let's actually keep Hasty on this rod. I think that's probably the best thing you can put on it. Oh, wait, true. Okay, I'm streaming right now and somebody just said, try get insight. Wait, that's actually so true. If you get insight on this rod, what happens? All right, we're gonna go back down there. We're gonna enchant again. I was so stupid. Oh, okay, we came back down and got insight straight away. Wow, that is crazy luck. All right, what we're gonna do now is get back to Ancient Isle once again, and let's go fishing in the pond to see how quick we can actually gain XP. So currently we're level 524. Let's see if this will actually help us level up really quickly or not. Okay, we've made it back to Ancient Isles. Let's pull out the Wisdom Rod and let's see what we can get. I want to see how many shakes it actually takes. So currently we are using squid bait as well. And look how long this is taking. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not the best rod for leveling up. Rod of Depths is probably still the best just because of the lure speed. So I gained 300 XP off of one of those. All right, let's grind here for a while and let's see how long it takes us to go from 524 to 525. Okay, we've got a floppy and we gained 3,600 XP. Wait, is that it? Oh, wait, yeah, of course, because you have to do 5 catches in a row, right? A mystical rod that rewards consecutive catches. Okay, we've got to do 5 in a row. So we're not even there yet. Okay, we got 3,600 XP off that one as well. So this next one should be the big XP. Let's see. All right, the next one. We got 450 XP because we caught the Anomalocaris. All right, so is this rod good for grinding? No, clearly not, but let's get to level 525. Okay, to make it quicker, we're going to put on Rapid Catcher. So let's go Equipment Bag, Rapid Catcher. Oh, we are gaining no XP from this. This is terrible. All right, you know what? Let's make this better. I'm going to bless the server. I'm going to bless the server, guys. Let's do it. And let's go ahead. Oh, I don't have the Aurora Totem anymore. Oh, someone used it. Let's go. Okay, let me see if I can get perfect catch. Oh, it's hard to get perfect catch with this rod, though. Oh, that was kind of close, and then it ran away. Okay, we've got a floppy. Okay, we got plus 90 XP on the next fish. All right, let's see. Please give us a mythical here or a legendary. I'll take either. Oh, it's not mythical or legendary. Can we get us a perfect catch? Oh, we got it. Okay, 607.5 XP from that. So, yeah. This rod is cool, but it's definitely not great. The lure speed is terrible. Okay, we finally hit level 525. Let's go. All right, well, there we go. That kind of concludes it. Is the Wisdom Rod the new best rod for going for the max level? Absolutely not. Dude, no way have I just realized this. I took a look at the fish wiki and it actually turns out they added even more enchants in this update and I didn't even know. So if we go on the wiki page for fish and take a look at the enchant section, if we scroll down, look at this. There's a new enchant called Clover and this gives you ×2 XP after catching a fish. Previously, the best one you could ever get is 1.5 XP from the Insight enchant. So I guess instead of using the Insight enchant like we have been, let's go ahead and put the Clover on it and let's see if that's actually any better. I mean, I still don't have high hopes because the lure speed is so bad, but we need to try it with the best enchant possible. So let's go ahead and go to the Statue of Sovereignty and get enchanting. All right, we've got our rod, we've got our enchant relic. Let's see if we can get Clever. Oh, we need it to be nighttime. Okay, Sundial Totem, enchant relic. Let's go. Okay, we've got Sea King. You know what? I'm just gonna skip this part until we get Clever, guys. And there it is. Clever. It exists. 2x XP after catching a fish. No way. Okay, we've got to go test this out. This might be a lot better, actually. Okay, we've made it back to Ancient Isle, so let me just quickly test out. Will the double XP help at all? So, of course, let's get some bait back on. I think I'm actually going to use a speed catcher for this. Oh, I don't have any speed catchers. No. Let's put on weird algae, and let's see what we get here. All right, we're getting something. And boom! We got 400 XP from that. Honestly, not bad. I mean, the double XP helps a lot, but I will be honest, guys, the lure speed is just that bad, and the luck is still not good at all either. Even if you use bait, that it's definitely not worth to use the Wisdom Rod for leveling up really quickly. But if you wanted to be truly clever, no pun intended, you would actually use the Rod of Depths with the Clever Rod. So that's exactly what I've got here. So now let's try the exact same thing, but this time with the Rod of Depths. Look at that. Immediately we level up. That's right. We went up one whole level just from one catch. That's how OP this rod is. All right, I'm just joking. But seriously, if you want to go up levels really quickly, use the Rod of Depths with Clever. You get double XP and you also have the passive which catches a fish on every third catch. So it is absolutely insane to level up with the Rod of Depths. It is definitely still the king of getting max level. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you found it fun and informative. Make sure to subscribe to see more fish videos. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. The fish devs have just decided to implement some huge nerfs, specifically to the Steady and Song of the Deep enchants. Rest in peace, epic Steady enchant. So today, I've decided to put it to the test. I'm going to compare 3 of the best money-making enchants to see whether Steady is still just as good or whether it's now complete trash. And guys, we're only 3 days into the March giveaway, but we've already hit a huge 42,000 Robux for the giveaway pot. And for every with 1 new subscriber, I'll add an extra 2 Robux to the giveaway pot. So keep subscribing and let's make this the biggest Robux giveaway ever. And we're in. And yep, today we're gonna be putting the new Steady nerf to the test. Of course, Steady used to be amazing for catching fish way quicker, which actually made it really good for making a ton of money on fish. And you guys know me, if there's one thing I love on fish, it's of course, well, catching epic fish, but the other thing is making a ton of money. And since I like to keep you guys updated on the best money and XP making methods, that's exactly what we're going to be going through today. So the rod that I'm going to be using to test out this challenge is actually the best money making rod in the game currently. It's Ethereal Prism Rod. As you guys can see, currently I've got Sea Overlord on this rod, and the 3 enchants we're going to be going through are Sea Overlord, of course the new Steady nerf, and one other one that you're just going to have to watch to the end to find out what it is. Now, if you guys don't know, the best money farming spot in fish currently is actually the level 5 Scylla area over at Mariana Vale. So shipwright, buddy, get me my BachaMobile and let's make our way down. Oh wait, BachaMobile? No. I need a submarine. It's okay, we'll take the BachaMobile over to Roslet Bay and then we'll submarine down. Now, I'm not going to be using Atex luck or Merlin's luck, nothing fancy like that. We're literally just going to put the rod and the enchant to the test. And where am I going, bro? Roslet Bay's over here. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and spawn in the submarine. There she is. What a beauty. I'm not gonna lie, I wish we could customize the submarines or maybe some of the other boats. Fish, please add that into the game. That would be so epic. I want to make everything Bacha Blue. All right, so like I said, guys, we've got to make our way down to the level 5 at Mariana Vale area. This means going down to the calm zone and setting our spawn point there, because currently my spawn point is at Moosewood, so we've got a bit of traveling to do. I'm just going to speed up this part so you guys don't get too bored. All right, there we go. We've made it officially to the calm zone area. Let me get out of the submarine. So first things first, we've actually got to go over towards the innkeeper, guys, because like I said, I need to set my spawn point down here. This will just make it easier for when I go to swap the enchants, because having to travel in the submarine is ridiculous. It takes so long. All right, hello, innkeeper. Yeah. Let's get on with it, brother. Thank you. Okay, there we go. We've set our spawn point down to the calm zone level 4 area. Now, next up, guys, we've got to go to the Scylla room. This is where we're going to be doing all of the money tests just to see how much we can make in one celestial cycle. I'm going to do this for all 3 enchants in today's video to find out which one you guys should be using in order to make the most money, and basically to just find out whether the Steady enchant is still worth it, or if you should just be grinding for the Song of the Deep enchant relics. All right, let's go ahead and climb this pillar right here, and then we can just take a full shortcut above the obby. Easy peasy. Here we go. We're coming down above the obby, and then you guys can just climb this wall. If you didn't know, it's a little bit of a cheat, a little bit of a hack, but it just makes it super fast getting across the obby. And here we go. We made it to the portal that gets us down into the Scylla room. Let's go. It's happening. Dude, I don't know why I'm so hyped just to test the money on the different enchants, but I don't know, dude. I'm kind of feeling it this video. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to pop 1 sundial totem in order to change it to daytime. In fact, actually, let's quickly check. Let's have a look at the bestiary. If we look at... Wait, what's the name of the Scylla room? Is it this one? It's not Forsaken Shores. Oh, is it Veil of the Forsaken? Yeah, okay, this one, right? Yes. So if we take a look, do the fish like it nighttime or daytime? Oh, it doesn't... Wait, what? Okay, it doesn't say. That means they prefer any. And as far as baits, we can ignore that. I'm basically just going to use coral bait here. All right, so let's go ahead and get a sundial totem ready. I guess we'll just do it going from night to day or day to night. So if I pop it, it'll turn daytime down here, and then we'll just wait until it says nighttime. That's going to be 1 full celestial cycle of fishing. The first enchant we're going to be starting with, like I said, is Sea Overlord. This makes all fish caught 25% bigger. So let me just quickly swap to the coral baits. All right, let's get going, guys. I'm actually so excited to do this. All right, here we go. Let's pop the first sundial totem. Go ahead and make it daytime. The second it turns daytime down here, guys, I'm going to get fishing. There it is. It's daytime. Okay, currently we've got the eclipse on, but I don't think that makes a difference, so it's fine. Let's get going. Oh, yo, wait, I'm getting a scorched. Bro, I love this scorched. Oh, wait, that's not scorched. What's this one? Oh, Solar Blaze, that's what I mean. Solar Blaze is such an epic mutation, and we'll get on the Gorgon Grouper. I love it. Oh, wait. Guys, I made a big mistake. Before I started this challenge, I didn't sell my inventory, dude. All right, I've got to start it again because we've got to be fair. Let me go ahead and sell my inventory quickly now. All right, there it is. We've already made 300k. Yeah, that wouldn't have been right at all. So now that I've cleared my inventory. Now we can start the challenge. So let me once again use the sundial totem to make it nighttime. I'll turn it back to day, and then we'll start the challenge again. I'm sorry, guys. I messed up, okay? I messed up. All right, here we go. It's nighttime. Let's make it daytime once again. As soon as it turns day, you guys know what I'm doing. I'm just getting straight into the fishing. Oh, yo, wait, I'm getting electric, bro. I love the electric mutation. It actually looks so sick on every fish you catch with it. Okay, I think we're actually almost done with the daytime as well. There's probably only about 2 minutes left after I catch this. Let's keep it going. And there we go. Okay, it's officially nighttime once again, guys. So if I now go to sell inventory, we should be able to find out how much money I made in one celestial cycle. All right, come on. Come on. Please prove to me that right that Sea Overlord is the best. Let's have a look. And there it is. 455,000 cash. Okay, that's not bad, but I'm not gonna lie. I swear the last time that I tried this challenge, I made like 650,000 with Sea Overlord. Either way, it is what it is. Let's get the conception conch out, because the next thing, guys, we need to go ahead and change the enchant on the ethereal prism rod. So in order to do this, we've got to take the portal back to the surface. Okay, currently we're at Rosley Bay. Of course, we've got to go to the Statue of Sovereignty. So let's get the BachaMobile back out and make our way there. All right, let's give some money to Cole the Scammer Man. Let me down, please. Now, the sad part is I actually really don't want to get rid of Sea Overlord on this rod. I actually love it on this rod, but I'm gonna do it for you guys just to do this challenge. So next up, let's go ahead and grab a normal enchant relic. Where's my big stack of them? You know what? It's fine. Let's just go ahead and use these negative ones. They look kind of cool anyway. So the enchant we're gonna be looking for is, of course, steady. So let's get enchanting and see how long this takes. Oh, I thought we were gonna get it on the first go then. Oh, we've got Seeking. That's basically the worst version of Sea Overlord. Okay, we've got Breezed, Noir, Mutated. Come on, dude. All right, guys, I'm just gonna skip until I have the steady enchant. Oh, it looks like the last file that I recorded with Corrupted. Basically, guys, I got the steady enchant. It took about 30 enchant relics, and currently I'm on my way back to the silo room. So once again, let's get on top of this and start the parkour, and I'll see you guys once I get there. All right, here we go. Once again, I'm gonna glide over towards my favorite spot for fishing down here. So of course, I'm gonna go to this little island area. Okay, so we currently have steady on. Now the downside is steady used to be a plus 25% progress speed reduction. Now it reduces progress loss by only 15% when fishing. And the reason they did this update is basically because of the brand new Song of the Deep enchant relic, which they also nerfed from 50% to 30%. So is the steady enchant still worth even going for? Well, that's what we're about to find out, guys. So let me go ahead and make it daytime with a sundial totem. And let me just quickly check that I don't have any fish to sell. I shouldn't, so it's fine. All right, I don't have anything to sell, so let's get fishing. We're gonna fish down here for 12 minutes, and let's figure out, is steady better than Sea Overlord? And as you can see, guys, whilst I'm fishing, now it's only a minus 15% on the progress speed. So this used to be a 50% progress speed fish, and with the new steady, it's now a minus 35 progress speed. Is this honestly worth it? I have no idea. Like, genuinely, 15% doesn't seem like that much to me. I kind of think this is a crazy nerf by the devs. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it, to be honest, but let's find out. I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's get fishing. Okay, it looks like we've only got about 1, maybe 2 catches left before it's nighttime. This one could actually be the last one. I'll be honest, guys, this steady enchant, obviously it's not as good as it used to be because it's now 10% worse, but it still does make the fish catching obviously quite a bit quicker, especially for the ones that are like minus 85% progress. It makes it minus 70%, which overall, it does make a big difference. All right, there we go. As you can see, it's officially nighttime. On Sea Overlord, we made 450,000. How much are we gonna make with steady? Let's find out. Dude, I swear if it's more, this is gonna be crazy. No way! 603,000! What? Okay, so steady is still way better than Sea Overlord. Okay, I did not know that. That is insane, bro. How? Now, I will be honest. In order to run this experiment properly, I should do it like 5 times each, because that way you can get a lot more accurate data. But even just running it once, steady was up by 150,000 cash more. So yes, steady did get a giant nerf, but it does seem to be still pretty good. However, there is one enchant that for some reason nobody seems to talk about anymore. When it was very first released about 3 months ago, it was an epic enchant, but a lot of people no longer use it, especially since the release of the Sea Overlord enchant. So which one am I talking about? Well, of course, it's the only other enchant that makes fish a lot bigger, and that's the Abyssal enchant. So let's once again make our way down to Keeper's altar so that I can enchant the ethereal prism rod. And yes, I will skip this part, guys. Don't worry. You're not gonna have to waste your time traveling all the way back there with me. Okay, I've made it back. So once again, let's get on the grind of using enchant relics. I'm just gonna spam my negative enchant relics once again. Give Abyssal. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a first go. Wait. Maybe if we go to Abyssal enchant relic, we'll actually get Abyssal. Imagine. Come on. It doesn't work. Okay, we've got Resilient next. I feel like Resilient is actually pretty decent on this rod, but we of course want to get Abyssal. Oh, and there it is. Finally, dude. We've got the Abyssal enchant. Caught fish have a 10% chance to be Abyssal. So yep, that's right. As well as the fish being 30% bigger, of course, they have a 10% chance to be Abyssal. And I think the Abyssal mutation sells for like 2.5x, maybe 3x. I'm not too sure on that, actually. I can't remember now. So for the last time, let's go ahead and use the Conception Conch, guys. Let's get ourselves back to the cellar room. And now I'm really excited to test this one. This one could definitely make more money than the Sea Overlord, but will it be more worth it than the Steady Enchant? Now that is a tricky one to answer, and there's only one way to find out. And we've made it back. All right, for the last time, guys, same thing once again. Let me go ahead and use the Sundial Totem. You already know the gist. As soon as it turns daytime, we're gonna start fishing, and let's see how much money we make. All right, here we go. It's officially daytime. Let's go, guys. And here we go. Actually, we're getting our first Abyssal Enchant fish down from the cellar room. I'm not gonna lie, the Abyssal Enchant does look pretty sick down here, especially with the lighting. That looks so cool. It's almost like a blue lightning. All right, let's keep it going, guys. We're only about 3 or 4 minutes in. We've still got a little while to go. All right, I think this is going to be our last catch before it turns nighttime. And there we go. Okay, it's officially nighttime, guys. Oh, whoa, we've got a big Prisma Cyclone Scorpion fish. That's kind of sick. So let's find out, is Abyssal going to be even better than Steady? I'm not going to lie, I actually don't have high hopes, but it's kind of an interesting experiment. So let's have a look. Sell inventory. So we're trying to beat 605,000. Oh, yo, 369,000 cash. All right, Abyssal sucks, guys. I was wrong. Abyssal sucks. It is so not worth getting. Like I said, I know that it's not going to be 100% accurate test, but still, Steady was just way ahead. And that will be because even though it's only a 15% progress speed instead of 25% now, it still makes a huge difference because going from 85% progress speed to 70% progress speed on the mythicals makes a big difference. So you can catch a lot more fish and more importantly, the more expensive fish really quickly. So there you go, guys. That kind of concludes it. Is Steady still worth it even after the huge nerfs? In my opinion, definitely yes. However, will I try and go for the Song of the Deep enchant on the Ethereal Prism Rod? Yes, I will. So make sure you guys subscribe and join my Discord so that you don't miss out on that video. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. All right, so since we got the update yesterday, I'm sure you guys already know, you can go to the crypt if you go this way, but if you turn to the right of Moosewood, there is, of course, the new rod and the new boat just over here. Now, let's quickly go over there. So in order to unlock the boat, you need 2 1,000-year-old wood, you need Eternal Fuel, Hourglass Hull, and the Mythical Essence. Now, on the other side, to get the rod, we need the Timeless Threading, we need 1,000-year-old wood, we need Ethereal Glass, and Sand of Time. Oh, and the Mythical Essence. So, I did actually AFK overnight, and did I manage to get all of this stuff? Well, let's go take a look. All right, so I've been AFKing in here for a little while, actually fully overnight, and look at all this stuff that I got, dude. If we start at the very top, look at this. There's so many things. I mean, I got loads of title. I got these things like bait crates, glass beetles, phantom leeches, basically everything that I need in order to be able to get the stuff. So let's go ahead and leave the mine. And once we do this, I should get a pop-up. There it is. Yo, look at that. And there's the 1,000-year-old wood, which appears as an exotic, and some of the titles are exotics as well. All right, there we go. All right, so since it seems like I have absolutely everything, let me just double check. I don't want to accidentally start selling stuff now. Imagine. Oh, that would be so bad, dude. Okay, Hourglass Lantern. Yo, look at this thing. What? You don't even need to use this. Why do I have this? Okay, I guess this might be something to do with future updates, so I'm going to save it. I've got loads of the Hourglass Hulls. I've got Timeless Threading, which looks sick as well. 1,000-year-old wood. I've got a bunch of the Ethereal Glass. And of course, we've got the Mythical Essence. All right, let me go ahead and start plugging all of this stuff in. I should be able to unlock both, I believe. Okay, there's the Mythical Essence. So the 1,000-year-old wood is actually the hardest one to get, I believe. I think that's like an exotic equivalent of being AFK, which is kind of weird to say, but basically, if you just AFK for one night, you should be able to get it. I managed to get 3 of them. Oh! Wait, what? Why does it look like that? That is weird. That is weird. All right, let's go ahead and plug in the 1,000-year-old wood. There it is. Let's plug it in on this side as well. Okay. Whoa, it's actually coming along already. Oh, wait. Is that why I need a giant hourglass? Yo, dude, the design is so sick on these. I currently have no idea what the stats are on the rod or the boat, so I guess that's what we've got to figure out today. Okay, let's go timeless threading next. There we go. Don't need it on that side, so I've got one spare. Next, we've got the sand of time. Boom. Don't need it on that side. And then it's just the ethereal glass and we're done. Guys, it's happening. The rod is being built. Yeah! Congratulations. You have completed the craft of Rod of Time. You've unlocked Rod of Time. Perfect. Okay. So I've now got this. Dude, the rod design looks sick because it's just hourglasses stacked on top of one another. That's so cool. So on this side, I just need the hourglass hole and eternal fuel. I've got 61 eternal fuel. Okay. There it is. And hourglass hole. Yeah. All right. There we go. We've got the boats and the rod complete. Honestly, that's the easiest thing I've ever done in Fish. All I had to do was just, well, do nothing. All right, so now if I go into my boats, wait. We can't do it from there. We've got to go to shipwright. All right, let's do this properly. Shipwright! I'll take my new boat, please, sire. Where is it? Is it going to be at the top? Here it is. Hourglass boats. Okay, so the top speed is 165. Oh, that's actually not that bad. The steering is 60. Acceleration is pretty slow, 0.25. Oh, and we've got a whale shark. Okay, do we test out the new rod on the whale shark? Bro, look at this thing. It actually looks sick. The design is so cool. Yo, no, this is so cool. This is so cool. Yeah! It kind of looks like I'm driving a bed. It literally, you guys know those race car beds? It looks like I'm driving one of them. That is so sick. So now let's quickly take a look at the rod as well. So if we go time, here it is. Rod of Time. Low speed 20%. Luck 25. Control 0.05. Resilience 20%. Max kg 2,500 kilograms. Oh no. Oh no. I did not realize how bad this rod was going to be. Oh, dear. No! That is insanely bad. And the control is 0.05. Okay. Wait, can I even catch a whale shark? How much does a whale shark weigh? Ah, look at me, though. All right, I guess we can try and just see what happens. So it spawned in right next to the buoy above Desolate Deep. Let's get it. Also, if I sound weird right now, guys, I literally just woke up like 2 minutes ago. I've not even had my coffee yet. And I'm out here fishing. Okay, wait, the control bar isn't actually that bad. I've seen worse. Oh, man, I've just quickly looked at the fish wiki, and the whale shark, the lowest it can be is 8,000 kilograms. So this rod literally can't even catch the whale shark. Oh, dear. All right, I guess our next step is going to be going to the Statue of Sovereignty and putting an enchant on the rod. Now, the question is, what kind of enchant do we want? Because what fish are we trying to get? Now, my favorite fish in Fish, as I'm sure you guys know, it's going to be the Megalodon, maybe Scylla, maybe the Spectral Serpent. Well, all of those fish you cannot catch. Even if I put Unbreakable on this rod, it's still not going to be heavy enough in order to be able to catch those. Well, it would be for the Spectral Serpent, but for Spectral Serpent, you need to have Invincible. So, I guess that only leaves us with one fish that we can actually catch, and that, of course, is going to be the Kraken. Now, the rod is still too weak to catch the Kraken, but if we pay the Scammerman Cole and we make our way down to Keeper's Altar, we should be able to change that. All right, there you go, Cole. You're welcome, buddy. So what we've got to do now is basically put Unbreakable on this rod so that we have a heavy enough rod in order to be able to catch a Kraken. So, of course, we need some enchant relics. Which one should I use? Oh, let's do this. Big hexed enchant relic. Yeah. That's a nice looking stack. Okay, I'm feeling the power. It's going to be a one and done. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah, so close. Okay, enchant number 2. We got Noir. All right, this is going to take a while. I can feel it. This is going to take a while. Oh, yes. Okay, there it is. Unbreakable. Increases strength by 10,000 kg. All right, so if I just quickly show you guys how much the Kraken's lowest weight is. So this is the Kraken right here. Of course, it's an exotic. And the lowest weight is 3,500 kilograms. So to be honest, we were almost there because the rod is 2,500. But with Unbreakable, we now have 12,000 kg. Which means we have more than enough to be able to catch the Kraken. But is it actually going to be worth it? And should you guys even waste your time getting the time rod? Well, there's only one way to find out. We've got to go down to Atlantis. Oh, no! No! Did you do this? Did you do this? You were jealous of my boat and you did this, didn't you? You capsized my boat. How dare you? All right, let's go to Atlantis. I love the fact that I don't actually sit on the boat as well. If we have a look at that. I'm basically sitting on my book and on my rod. That cannot be comfortable, buddy. Are you okay? And here we go, the Grand Reef. All right, next up, of course, we just need the Heart of Zeus. There it is. Let's get the bubble on. Let's get the super flippers. And let's get the tidebreaker. All right, guys, I'm ready for this. Whee! And here we go, the Kraken pool. I feel like it's been a while since we've been here. Although, sneak peek, tomorrow we're going to spend a little more than a while here. Make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss tomorrow's video. It's going to be absolutely insane. All right, there's only one thing left to do, guys. You already know it's time to pop the sundial totems until we get the Kraken spawn again. Oh my days, finally we got the Kraken spawning, guys. That literally took around 30 minutes. Okay, that is so bad, dude. All right, so I'm actually gonna test this without the 8x luck. Is the rod good enough on its own to catch the Kraken? The answer is probably no. So I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes trying to catch it. If we don't get it then I'll probably use 8x luck for the last 5 minutes just to make sure that we can get it. Dude, this rod is that poopy that the only thing that I'm getting is bait crates and boxes. Look at this! I'm literally just getting crates. Okay, no. We're gonna need 8x luck. There is no way that I can catch the Kraken with this rod, bro. Oh, what? I was wrong. No way. On the 4th or 5th cast, I actually got the Kraken. What? This rod is goated. What? No, I'm actually astonished. What are the chances of that happening? The rod only has 25% luck. What? Guys, what just happened? I didn't even get a legendary mythical, nothing. I just went straight to the Kraken. I got like 4 boxes and Kraken. Oh, I'm losing it. Now, the resilience is terrible on this rod. So currently, I am using Deep Coral, which adds an extra 50% resilience. That's why it's actually kind of easy to catch still. And there it is! Bro, no! What just happened? Dude! Guys, that is actually unbelievable. You have no idea how lucky that is. That's so insane. That's the BachaBlox. Subscribe to get the BachaBlox. All right, let's have a look. Where's my Kraken? Oh, what? We got it darkened as well. Yo! That looks so sick. It's a fully black Kraken. No, that looks epic. It looks like a matte black metallic Kraken. Yo! All right, well, there we go. That is the new Rod of Time and, of course, the new boat. Honestly, I don't know what to think about this. The fact that we got the Kraken with it is insane, but I'm not gonna lie, I probably just got mega lucky. The stats on it are not great, but if you just want more rods to add to your collection or you're just a new player, I definitely do recommend going for this rod. All you've got to do is just like AFK for one night. It's pretty easy to get. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with the rest, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one. There are 2 super important things on Fish: your level and also your money. So today, guys, I'm going to show you the brand new ultimate game-breaking combo, which allows you to make an insane amount of money super fast. Whoa! Wait. But before I show you all my new money-making secrets on Fish, I'm also doing a Robux giveaway for you guys. And that giveaway pot is all the way up to 194,000 Robux. And we're not done yet. There's still 9 days left, and for every 1 new subscriber, I'll keep adding 2 Robux to the giveaway pot. So make sure you guys subscribe and leave your Roblox usernames to enter the giveaway. And we're in. And today, guys, we are going to test out something truly epic. As I'm sure you all know, there are 2 super important things on Fish. One of them is, of course, getting your level up, because the higher level you go, the better rods you can get. So, for example, I'm level 750, and this is the Rod of Forgotten Fang, which you can only craft once you reach max level. But, of course, the other super important thing, in fact, probably even more important, is your money. And as you guys can see, currently I'm on 16 million cash, but today we are going to figure out a way to get that even higher. So I have done videos like this in the past, although recently there have been some new updates to Fish, such as like the Atlantean Storm update, and we've also had brand new relics introduced into the game. So speaking of the relics, that's where we're going to start, and the rod that we're going to be using is, of course, this rod right here, the Heavens Rod. So for those of you guys that don't have the Heavens Rod yet, the lure speed is 30%, luck is 225%, control 0.2, resilience 30%, and then infinite max kilogram. But the awesome thing about Heavens Rod is it gives you the chance of getting a heavenly mutation on the fish. And that mutation is actually the second highest selling mutation in fish. The highest selling mutation is the Aurora mutation, but with the Heaven's Rod, you can honestly just get Heavenlies that easy that it makes it the best money-making rod in the game. So I have done a video like this before where we tested the Heaven's Rod, but today it's going to be different because we're actually going to put a brand new special enchant on it as well. So anyway, enough yapping. Now that you get what we're about to do, let's head on over to Statue of Sovereignty and let's get enchanting our Heaven's Rod. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and meet this scammer right here. The bearded scammer. Look at that look. He knows what he's doing. Yes, Cole, you can have my money once again, dude. You've taken about 4 million from me at this point. It's not fair. All right, well, we've made it down to the Keeper's Altar. So what we're going to have to use now is not the normal enchant relics. You're actually going to need the exalted enchant relics for what we're about to do today. So let's have a look. How many do I have? Okay, cool. So I have fished out 20 of these. That's fine. I've just been fishing it for a long time now, trying to use the new exalted rod in order to get these, and it's been kind of working, I'll be honest. So the enchant we're going to be looking for, guys, is the subspace enchant, and that gives us a 25% chance of getting the subspace mutation, which also sells for 5x of the fish price. So it's basically like having a double heavens mutation. This is going to be a nuts video, dude. Okay, we've got Sea Overlord on the first one, which makes fish 25% bigger. You know, that would actually not be a bad one for making money as well, but it's not what we're after today. Okay, next. Ooh, we got Invincible. We already had Invincible on this rod. No. If you guys remember, I actually used Invincible to catch one of the first heavenly spectral serpents in the world. This thing is sick. But anyway, that's not what we're after, so let's keep enchanting and hope we get lucky on the third go. Yes, okay, Quantum. Caught fish have a 25% chance to be subspace. That's what I was looking for. It's called Quantum, not subspace. The mutation is subspace, not the actual enchant name. Anyway, so as you can see, we've got Quantum down here now, and it's been equipped on the Heaven's Rod. So now, guys, you should understand the premise of the video. We basically have the ability to get the heavenly mutation with the Heaven's Rod and also have a 25% chance of getting the subspace mutation, which now makes this the ultimate money grinding rod. I'm honestly so excited to test this out. So let's get back outside and go to our very first destination. All right, we made it back outside, and where I'm going to go first is actually back towards the Grand Reef. So today we are going to be testing a total of 4 different locations on fish. It's going to be Grand Reef, then we're going to test out the new Atlantean Storm location, then of course the depths, and the ultimate moneymaker, or what used to be the ultimate moneymaker, Cryogenic Canal. So let's make our way over to the Grand Reef and we can get this started. Okay, so let's start right here at the Grand Reef. That side over there is what's called the Atlantean Storm. That's the brand new update. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change it to daytime, and then we'll start during the day, and we'll do this for every single location that we go to. Actually, wait, what I should do is double check what time the fish appear. So for Atlantean Storm, they all like the time none. Time can be any time. Oh, we've got Megalodon spawned in. No way a Megalodon is actually spawned in. All right, so most of you guys are screaming, Bacha, what are you doing? Go for the Megalodon. No. Okay, no. I have caught enough Megalodons. I'm done. Just in yesterday's video, I caught an extra 45 Megalodons. Look how many I have, guys. I don't need any more, okay? So please don't comment. Why didn't he go for the Meg? I don't need it, okay? I don't need it. Actually, I could maybe get subspace on it. Okay, I need it. All right, let's go catch the Meg quickly, and then I'll come back and we'll finally do the money test. I just can't help myself. Well, over to Ancient Islay. Editor, epic music, please. Oh, and here we go. Here's the Meggy. Yes, guys, I will catch it for you. Let's get it quickly. So what I'm going to do is put 8x luck on because I was going to put it on for the money challenge anyway. Okay, there we go. 8x luck active. Let's get this Meg. Oh, there we go. Okay, Megalodon. Let's get it. And there it is. Oh, nice. It's an Ancient. If we got it subspace, that'd be perfect. All right, guys, let's have a look. Did it work? Yes or no? Scroll down. Oh! No! There's no way! What? Where was my luck yesterday like this for catching the Megalodons? On the very first one that I tried to go for in subspace, we actually get it with the subspace mutation. That was actually insane. Maybe my Bacha luck is finally kicking in with the Megalodons as well. Subscribe to get the Bacha luck. Anyway, guys, let's take this Megalodon back to the Grand Reef and we can start the money-making challenge. And there we go. Okay, now that we're back, we still have the 8x luck on. The only thing that I'm going to change for this one challenge is I'm actually going to be using rapid catches, as well. So this gives us a lure speed of 35 increase. It just decreases the resilience, but we don't need high resilience anyway. I'm a good enough fisherman. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you go to make money for yourself, I am currently using 8x luck and the rapid catcher, but overall it will stay the same. You'll just make a little bit less money if you're using the quantum enchant with the heavens rod. And just taking a look at the fish for the Grand Reef as well, if I click all of their times, it also says none. So we'll keep it as daytime. Once we get to the cryogenic canal, the glacial sturgeon likes it nighttime. So what we're going to do is keep it as daytime for 3 of them and then put it as nighttime for cryogenic canal. Anyways, let's get going. So what I'm going to do is now turn it into nighttime, turn it back into day, and as soon as the day starts, guys, I'll start fishing and we can find out just how much money we can make in one single celestial cycle. Oh, and 1 second, just before we do that as well. Oh wait, by the way, I also got this subspace sea pickle on the first go as well. It's kind of crazy. What I'm going to do is sell my whole inventory here just to make sure that when I go sell, we don't have any spare change laying around. So if I sell everything right now, okay, there we go. We sold it 14,000 and now we can start fresh. So one more sundial totem. Let's go. The second it turns daytime down here, when it turns from night to day, we'll start fishing. All right, and there we go. It's turned to daytime, as you guys can see. So let's begin fishing. All right, and this is going to be the last catch as it has now officially turned nighttime. I don't even know whether I should count this one, but let's just get it anyway. And there we go. Okay, Grand Reef Guardian. So now if we go ahead and take a look at the backpack, guys, this is basically what you can expect from just 1 day of fishing here. As you can see, it's not like we caught an insane amount of fish, but look at this, dude. Subspace Grand Reef Guardian, then we get a normal parrotfish, then it goes heavenly, normal, heavenly, subspace, electric, heavenly, big, subspace, heavenly, electric, subspace, heavenly, electric. So that's what I mean, dudes. Like, with the heavens rod, you basically have a 50% chance of getting a heavenly or a subspace mutation. I mean, it's not quite that high. It's probably somewhere around 35 or 45% chance, but still, that is so insane. Basically a 35 or 40% chance of getting a 5 times money-making mutation. That is so insane, dudes. All right, so let's now have a look. How much money does this actually make us? So if we go sell inventory, please be a lot. Whoa! 241,000? Wait. The last time I did this test, we made 86,000 over at the Grand Reef. 241,000? Bro, that's 200,000 within 10 minutes. Think about that. That is insane. What? Wow, okay, Grand Reef, kind of goated. So next up, what we're going to do is, get out the ocean. I'm getting my pants wet. Let's get onto the jet ski and just simply drive along to the next island across. So this is the Atlantean storm area. As you can see, it's just come up. And what we're going to do here is the exact same that we just did on that side. We're going to turn it into daytime and then we'll just start fishing for the next 12 minutes, guys. All right, let's go ahead and turn it daytime and exact same thing again. Okay, the sun is up and there we go. Okay, it's daytime. Let's get fishing, guys. What did we just get? A big subspace cyclone mako? Or mako? I don't know how you say that fish, but that is insane. Wow, okay. This rod and this enchant is so good, guys. You need to try this for yourself. Honestly, I think we're about to be rich after this challenge. I really do. All right, I think this is going to be our last catch because it looks like it has turned to nighttime now. So let's go ahead and get this void angler and then we should be done. All right, there it is. Subspace void angler. And as you can see, it's now nighttime, guys. So let's now have a look. How many did we catch here? All right, yeah, it's about the same amount. The only difference is this time we actually got a little bit less heavenlies and also maybe a little bit less subspace. Although this big subspace cyclone mako is crazy. And we also got a big vortex barracuda. But anyway, it doesn't matter what we caught, it's about how much money we made catching the fish. So let's go ahead and sell inventory this time. We're trying to beat 241,000. What's this going to be? Ooh, okay, not as good actually. 152,000. All right, so far the Grand Reef is in the lead as the best money making spot. Wow, that's actually kind of surprising that this is so much less. Now I will just say this is not like 100% accurate test because obviously it's very dependent on whether you get a fish mutated or just regular. So in order to get it perfectly accurate, I would have to do this like 5 times on each island, but honestly, I don't have time for that, guys. Let's just say for now, the Grand Reef is in the lead, making it the #1 money-making spot so far. Okay, so the next spot we're going to be going to is actually an OG money-making spot. Before all of these fancy-pantsy locations were released, the best place to go used to be the depths. So let's go ahead and make our way over to the depths. We've just got to first find this strange whirlpool somewhere if possible. Oh, okay, we've got double strange whirlpool, and yes, there is a great hammerhead shark. But no, I don't have time to go for it, okay? We're gonna go down the whirlpool. All right, here we go. So we've got to go through vertigo and down to the depths. I'm sure all of you guys know what the depths are, but just in case you don't, you've got to go through a strange whirlpool. Then you've got to complete the vertigo bestiary and make your way down into the depths by handing in a key as well. Anyways, let's just glide along this part right here. This is a top trick for you guys. Go to the top of that pillar, glide along, and here we go. We've made it into the depths. Now, my favorite fishing location personally is actually off the docks, but I actually think an ancient depth serpent is spawned in. Why is it so dark in here? Okay, guys, we've got to go for the ancient depth serpent before we get fishing for the money, because it's so dark in here I can barely see. No way are we just getting everything, dude. Megalodons, great hammerhead sharks, ancient depth serpents. What's going on? This is a crazy video. All right, so let me see if I can find the location of the ancient depth serpent somewhere. Oh, there it is. I spotted it. Okay. Hello, Mr. Serpent. Come to me. All right, let's go ahead and get this super quickly. Ooh, we got a negative goblin shark. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't think I've ever had one of those. All right, we're getting a little bit cooked right now. We just cannot seem to catch the ancient depth serpent. This is now going to be my 4th cast. Can we get it on the 4th go, please? Nope. No, we cannot. Ooh, what? We just got subspace mutant shark and it stood up behind me. Whoa, buddy, chill out. I'll put you back in the water, okay? Oh, there we go. Okay, exotic, which means ancient depth serpent time. Let's get it. Honestly, the main reason I wanted to get it is to actually just make it less dark in here, because I hate it when it's so dark. You can barely see down at the depths when it's this dark. And there we go. Done. Now, the question is, did we get it with a mutation? And the answer is nope. No, we did not. We just got a normal ancient depth serpent. Well, there it is, guys. All right, so let's actually make our way over to the money-making location, and then we can begin the next money-making challenge. And here we go. We're now on the docks for the depths, and this is the place that I recommend everyone to fish. This is the place that you can just constantly get mythicals and legendaries, and honestly, that's how you make the most money, as I'm sure you guys know. All right, so next up, all we've got to do, actually, let me check on the Apex look. Oh, dude, what good timing was that? Okay, we've got 40 seconds left, so let me top it up by 30 minutes just to make it fair. All right, there we go. We've got another 30 minutes of Apex luck, and what I'm going to do is now pop the sundial totem and make it daytime once again. As soon as the day starts down here, that's when we'll begin fishing, guys. Oh, and of course, I need to sell my inventory. I need to clear all this stuff that I caught here. Okay, there we go. I've cleared my inventory. Now let's get fishing, and we'll see how much money we can make at the depths. This used to be an absolutely goated location to make a ton of money in just one night. But I think since then, it's kind of fallen off a bit because now we have some insane new spots. So we'll see. Will the depths be able to hold up, or has it fallen behind the other new locations in Fish? Let's find out. Okay, this is freaky. We've just had another ancient depth serpent appear exactly where I'm fishing. So I guess I'm going to keep fishing in the same location, but at some point we might catch another ancient depth serpent. Yeah, let's just say I wasn't expecting that to happen, guys. That's insane. What? And there we go. There's the ancient depth serpent. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, this might actually bump up the money a little more than it actually should be. I'm not sure how much they sell for, but let's find out. Especially if I get it in heavenly or subspace, that would be kind of nuts. And there it is. Okay, ancient depth serpent. I'm not going to stop to look at it just yet if we've got any mutation. I'm going to keep going, and then we can take a look at the end. I think we're now getting close to nighttime, so it shouldn't be too much longer. What? We're catching a second ancient depth serpent? Is this a thing? I thought you could only catch one and then it disappears, no? Okay, guys, I didn't even know this was a legit thing, but all right, I'm catching a second one now. What is going on? And there we go. There's another ancient depth serpent, and it is still daytime, as you can see at the bottom right. So let's keep fishing. I think we're almost there now, though. I really do. All right, and there we go. We are done. It's now officially nighttime, and as you can see, it's turned into a shiny surge, which normally I would keep, but to keep it fair for the next challenge, I will make sure that we get the shiny surge off. We're not going to keep it on. But the real question is, did we catch an ancient depth serpent with a mutation? Let's have a look. Okay, ancient depth serpent. This was the second one that I caught. No, we didn't, but it's quite big, 920 kilograms. And this one was much smaller, 500 kilograms, and also it's not mutated. But we did actually catch a lot of fish down here. So it looks like we caught more fish down at the depths than we did over at the Grand Reef or the Atlantean Storm. And we also did get quite a few subspace mutations. So anyway, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and sell and see how much money we made from just one daytime here. Ooh, okay, 184,000. So that puts it ahead of Atlantean Storm, but still behind the Grand Reef. Dude, the Grand Reef is just goated. What? Did they buff it even more? Like, how did I make that much money there? Oh, and by the way, before you guys comment saying that I should have fished down here at nighttime, the last time that I did this challenge, but of course without the quantum enchant, you guys kept telling me to fish down at the depths at daytime because apparently for some reason it excludes some other fish, so it makes it easier to get mythicals and legendaries constantly. I don't know. I'm just going off of what all the comments said on the last video. So as you can see, all these comments right here were telling me to fish during the day. So that's what I did. Anyways, let's make it back outside. So let's use the conception conch. And let's now go to the very last location of today's challenge, which of course will be over at the Northern Expedition. All right, here we go. Let's go through the tunnel. And just before we get towards the mountain, let's actually go ahead and put our winter cloak on ready. Okay, there we go. And of course, we're going to need the advanced oxygen. There we go. All right, get hyped, everybody. It's time to get Northern Expedition out. Now, if you guys don't know, there's actually a really cool shortcut to get to the top of the mountain. What you got to do is just go right here, and then you can jump up this wall all the way to the top of the mountain. Honestly, it's so broken. So let's make our way over to the top. All right, once we've made it here, we can just glide along to the next rock that we've got to climb, and then we're pretty much there. So I'll just see you guys once we get to the top. And there we go. Easy peasy. We're at the top of the mountain, and now we can make our way over towards the cryogenic canal. So if you guys don't know, where you've got to go in order to get there is if you just come to the top of the mountain, this is the easiest way. Go behind this tent right here, and now what you can do is just simply drop behind the mountain. And you see that fence underneath me? This is where you need to go, right to this little fence here, and then you go underneath that, and that's it. This is the cryogenic canal. So let's go ahead and drop down into the middle, and what you want to do is stand in a spot where it says this, overgrowth caves. Now, if you want to be really conservative on your oxygen tank, you actually want to stand right here where I'm stood, because this is the lowest point in the caves, and it says overgrowth caves, so you actually barely lose any oxygen, meaning you can fish here for about 25 to 30 minutes before having to replenish your oxygen bar. By the way, that doesn't matter for today. We're only here for about 10 or 12 minutes, so what we've got to do is change it to daytime. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. Shiny Sedge ended. It's officially daytime, and what I'm going to do now for this one location is change it back to nighttime and then start fishing. So as soon as it turns nighttime down here, I'm going to begin the fishing challenge, and let's see how much money we can make over at the cryogenic canal. All right, there we go. It's nighttime. Let's get fishing, guys. All right, there we go. That will be the last catch. Oh, I'm drowning. So it's officially daytime. Let's open up the backpack and let's see how much we got here. Ooh, this is going to be close, dude. All right, it looks like we didn't catch a crazy amount. And honestly, it doesn't look like we got a crazy amount of mutations either. We only got 2 heavenlies and then about 4 subspace. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell and see how much money we made in one night over at the cryogenic canal. No! What? 147,000? No! How did I not know this? Dude, they nerfed the cryogenic canal like crazy. This was by far the best new fishing spot to make money. And now it's the worst? Are you kidding me? What? When did this happen, bro? What? No way. All right, well, let me get out of this jacket and let me go back to the Grand Reef. So the scores in the end are like this. Cryogenic Canal coming in at 4th place now, which is just ridiculous, making 147,000 in one celestial cycle. In 2nd place, we've got the place opposite me, which is the Atlantean Storm Islands, and they made us 152,000 in one cycle. In 3rd place, we've got the Depths, making 184,000, and in the absolute number 1 spot, trumping them all, we've got this little beast right here, the Grand Reef, making a total of 241,000 cash in just one single day. What? When did they buff this so much, bro? It wasn't even that good when it first came out. That is insane. So there you go, guys. In order to make a ton of money, what you've got to do is just come over to the Grand Reef and make sure you put Quantum on. Quantum helps out so much. I would test it without Quantum as well, but honestly, I want to keep it on and do another test just quickly right now. So as you guys can see, my 8x luck has run out. So let's keep the 8x luck off. But instead, what I'm going to do for you guys is put the UI on. All right, there you go. You see down here how it says 2 hours and 27 minutes of server uptime. Okay, keep that in mind. What I'm going to do is basically set up a macro to fish here for me for like the next 2, maybe 2.5 hours. And let's see how much money we can make in just 2 hours from the Grand Reef. At this point, honestly, I'm expecting millions. This spot is insane, bro. I honestly cannot believe it's that good. All right, I'll catch you guys in a couple of hours. All right, and we're back. And if you guys take a look down at the bottom left, as you can see, we're now basically up to 6 hours of server uptime. So I ended up leaving it for a little longer than expected. It's been 3.5 hours total since I went AFK. So now if we open up the backpack and have a look, yeah, dude, just take a look at all of this. It's crazy, bro. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not actually one for macroing that often on fish. I'm just doing this to show you that you can make a ton of money if you were to just fish for ages. Generally, most of the time, I'm just out here grinding, dude. I mean, you guys know. But anyway, let's have a look. How much money did we make from just 3.5 hours with Heaven's Rod and Quantum? So I've gone sell inventory. We should now see all of this disappear, hopefully. Okay, there we go. It's going. It is going. That's 1 million cash in just 3 hours. Well, there we go. We're 1 million richer than we were 3 hours ago. That is insane. So there you go, guys. If you want to make the most amount of money on fish, make sure to head on over towards the Grand Reef. Get yourself the Heaven's Rod if you can, and get the Quantum Enchant on it, dude, because honestly, it will just make you mega rich. And the reason you also want this is the Atlantis update does come out in just a few days, so make sure you guys stack up on money before that comes out, because you never know what kind of money you're gonna need for the brand new update. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can complete the brand new secret UFO quest. First, we're going to have to catch 3 different items, and at the end of it, we actually get an epic UFO. And guys, since it's the start of the brand new month, April, for every 1 new subscriber, I'll start adding an extra 1 Robux to the April giveaway pot. The March Robux winners will be announced in tomorrow's video, so stay tuned. And now, let's go get our UFO. And we're in. That's right, guys. I've discovered the ultimate secret that's just come to second sea. And yes, apparently you can get some kind of like a UFO ship if you complete a particular quest. I've done some digging around, and in order to complete this quest, we're gonna need a total of 3 different things. We're gonna need a secret over from Cursed Shores, which is the Abyss-born Monstrosity. We're gonna need the new Sea Leviathan. And the new thing that we need is a pretty easy one. We just need some eternal fuel. So first things first, because I still don't have the Sea Leviathan, let me go ahead and start popping sundial totems like crazy, bro. I don't even know if it pops up at the top of your screen when one actually spawns in. However, I did once see one swimming around on its own. So I guess for now, I'm just going to keep popping sundial totems. Let me see if we can get one spawn in. I should probably be on my jet ski as well, because I kind of need to be circling the area just in case it actually comes up in the sea, but it doesn't show at the top of the screen. Even though it should do, but you know, this update has been kind of laggy, guys. I can't lie. It's been a little bit broken. So let me go ahead and go around the sea whilst they pop these sundial totems. All right, I'll catch you guys once I actually manage to get one spawn in. Currently, I've got 2,138 sundial totems. So let's see how long this takes. All right, I've used a bunch of sundial totems. I can't even remember how many I started on, but I'm pretty sure I just saw Sea Leviathan somewhere around here. Okay, here it is. So this is the Sea Leviathan. For me, it spawned in at Azure Lagoon. I think it can actually spawn in anywhere in the ocean, or it could actually just be here. I've seen a lot of people get it by Azure Lagoon, so I think this is like the most popular spot it spawns in. Anyway, as you can see, it is kind of like moving forwards, so it's trying to swim away through the lagoon, which is a little bit weird, but we're just gonna go ahead and catch it. So in order to do this, I am gonna go ahead and put on 8x luck just to make this a lot easier on myself. All right, there it is. We've got 8x luck on. Currently, I'm using the free spirit rod with hasty, and I've got deep coral bait. Actually, let me swap to normal coral bait. That should be enough. Plus, with normal coral bait, look at this. That's right. 0 shakes, dude. 0 shakes. Now, since this rod does have the piercing effect, I'm just going to go ahead and literally catch every fish until we manage to hook the Leviathan. Now, don't worry, guys. If it looks like the Leviathan is swimming away, it's actually not. As you can see, the tail is still crossing me. But on top of that, this whole red area allows you to catch the Leviathan. So if you're unsure whether you're in the Leviathan area, all you've got to do is pop a fish radar. But make sure that it doesn't leave you, because look at this. It is actually leaving me. Okay, let me drive forward. Oh, dude. This area is so big, though. Like, honestly, if you're not fishing in this area, come on. You're doing something wrong. Oh, wait, this is an enchant relic. Okay, I thought I was getting the exotic. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Oh, it's an exalted relic. Sweet. Okay, I'm getting the exotic, but this isn't the Leviathan. This is the X-ray tetra. Okay, there's the X-ray tetra. Come on, bro. Just give it a Leviathan. What is going on? It took about 30 minutes to spawn in, by the way. It took so long to spawn in with sundial totems. Oh, is this it? Oh, is this it? Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. I'm getting it. Okay, it's a minus 90% progress speed fish. But look at this. This is why you need to use the free spirit rod in the second sea. If you guys don't have it yet, honestly, go get it. It's an absolute lifesaver in the second sea. Just because so many of the fish here have a super high progress speed. And with this rod, it's just going to chop them up easy peasy. Look at this, dude. In total, that was like 15 seconds. Ooh. Oh, there's a cutscene. I actually didn't know that it came with a cutscene. I've not seen it yet. Okay. Oh, look at me. I'm locked in, dude. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Did I catch him or did he catch me? What just happened? All right, so if I take a look now, see... Ah, there it is. Sea Leviathan. It weighs 4,177 kilograms. Wait, let me have a look at it. Wait, what? No. Why is it so tiny when you hold it? Bro, I swear, guys, I've not even seen this fish in game yet. Why is it so tiny? It looks like a ruler. What? It's like something I would use to measure my feet size. What is this, bro? It looks giant in the water. Why is bro so straight? Roar. All right, so anyway, now that we've got the Sea Leviathan, we can move on to the next step. Now, the next step is to get the next two items. So one of them is Eternal Fuel, but that's back in the first sea. The other one is right here, the Cursed Shores, and we're actually going to have to come back here later as well. So what you're going to be looking for here is the secret, and it's this. I actually already have two of them. It's called Abyssal Monstrosity. If I go ahead and show you guys, it looks like this, but if you're thinking, all right, Bacha, but how am I supposed to get a secret? I can't buy server luck. Well, this is actually pretty easy as well. What you got to do is use a Rod of Forgotten Fang. Now, make sure that you literally do this today as you watch the video, because as of current, you can still use this rod in order to get the secrets. Basically, you just have to do 3 perfect catches. So let's go ahead and do that. If you guys watched my secret video yesterday, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's 1 perfect catch. That's the 2nd perfect catch. And that's the 3rd perfect catch. Right, so now we just have to get the exotic. Because after 3 perfect catches with this rod, guys, that's when the Megalodon jumps out the water and it gives you a higher rarity fish than the one that you're getting. So as long as we go ahead and catch the exotic, basically it allows you to get the secret fish from here as well. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of unlucky, but what we can do is go ahead and pop a sundial totem. And if I put the Aurora totem on, yeah, that's right, I've got 76 Aurora totems. All right, let me go ahead and pop one of these. Oh yeah, dude. Now we should be able to get the exotic pretty easily. Nope. What is going on? I think I'm getting another exalted relic before I get the exotic. Wait, what happens if I catch the exalted relic? Do we get a meg? Oh, okay. I just get another relic. I actually didn't know that. Okay, good to know. Well, what I need to do now is another 3 perfect catches and then get the exotic. Oops. Okay, that's 1 again. All right, that's the 2nd perfect catch. We've just got to do 1 more and then get the exotic. Let's get it. And there it is, the 3rd perfect catch. Now just give me the exotic, dude. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm getting the exotic here. So this one is called something Dreamer, I believe. But anyway, it doesn't even matter what it's called. All you got to do is get the exotic once you've managed to do 3 perfect catches with the Rod of Forgotten Fang. Now, it is a minus 95% progress fish, so buckle in, guys, because it can take a while to catch. My personal recommendation is that you actually use deep coral for this, just because, I mean, you're going to be here for a while, so you might as well make it as easy as possible. As you can see right now, because I am using a deep coral, it's barely moving, which means, I mean, I might not get it as perfect catch, but you don't have to. As long as it's not darting all over the place and I keep losing progress, we're gonna be chilling. All right, here it comes, almost there, and done. We got it. It's called Dreaming Aberration, and as you can see, my meg right now is catching the secret. There it is, Abyssal Monstrosity. Now, if I take a look, this is my 3rd one. Oh, it's actually my biggest one. Nice. Look at it. It's beautiful. But I just wanted to show you guys how you can get it for yourself as well, really easily, as you're gonna need it in order to be able to unlock the UFO ship. So lastly, like I said, the only other thing that you need, it's only 3 items. So 1 is Sea Leviathan, 2 Abyssal Monstrosity, and the third one is Eternal Fuel. So to get Eternal Fuel, you actually need to go back to the first sea. So let's make our way over towards Wavebond, just so that we can travel back towards the first sea here. All right, here we got a sea traveler. What's up, dude? All right, now that we're back in the first sea, bro, I feel like it's been ages since I've been here. It's so weird coming back here now, dude. It kind of gives me nostalgia vibes, even though the second sea's only been out for like 3 days. Anyways, what you want to do is go off the coast of Moosewood and just come up to this AFK area. I'm sure you guys already know this is how you get the Timeless Rod and also the Hourglass boat. But if you go into the AFK area, you do receive AFK rewards, and one of them will be this, the Eternal Fuel. So let me just go in there, guys, just to show you how it is. And here we go. This is the AFK mine. So every minute that you're in here, you should receive rewards on the right. And one of the most common ones that you do actually get is the Eternal Fuel. So it should be pretty easy to get overall. Now, let me go ahead and leave this and go back to the second sea because I already have a bunch of these. Okay, I'm back into the second sea. And if I just show you guys Eternal... All right, there it is. That's what you're looking for, Eternal Fuel. I've already got 60 of them because I've AFK'd in the AFK area for a while. But once you have one of these and you've got the other 2 things, like I said, you can actually go back towards Cursed Shores now. So let me go ahead and spawn in the boat one more time. All right, here we go, dude. I'm excited for this. So once you arrive at Cursed Shores, basically what you want to do is follow the path all the way around and go to one NPC in particular. So I'm going to show you where he is. If you run along this way, you go across this bridge. We run this way. You want to run past this NPC. Yes, this dude looks weird and maybe like he gives you a UFO, but it's not going to be that guy. This is the guy we're looking for. If you keep running along, you'll find this dude right here with the mohawk. And I mean, just look at this guy. Of course it's him that gives you a UFO, dude. Look how creepy he is. He might as well be an alien himself. Now, we probably could have done this at the start before actually collecting the Sea Leviathan, the Monstrosity, and the Eternal Fuel. I kind of forgot. You basically just have to get a quest from him and then get those 3 items. But we've kind of done it the other way around. I've managed to get all 3 items. Now we're going to ask to get the quest and then just instantly give him the items. So if we run up to this guy right here, look at him. He's called Brother Squib, bro. What a guy. Okay, let me swap rods here quickly just so you guys can see easier. So if we go to talk to Brother Squib, this is what happens. Oh, it's not letting me talk to him. What? I'm pressing E, but it's not doing anything. Oh, wait, I forgot. Okay, my bad, my bad. Okay, in order to talk to this dude, I completely forgot. It needs to be Aurora. My bad, guys. All right, so we've used a sundial totem, and now let's go ahead and use an Aurora totem. There we go. Now we should be able to talk to this little dude. If we go ahead and press E on him now, let's have a look. All right, there we go. Now he's talking. Cthulhu the Divine cannot wait. Bring me what I need, but do not be late. So then we can just click gotcha. Now, because we've actually already managed to get everything, we can basically just go ahead and speak to him again, and then we should be able to get rewarded with the UFO ship. So let's go ahead and speak to him again. Cthulhu, you now serve. Bring me what he needs and you shall be rewarded. So then you just say, I have what you asked for. The great leader thanks you. Here, you shall never have to touch Oscar's wretched seas again. Look at that, bro. Item received, UFO. What? So that was clearly a reference to Oscar obviously kicking Cthulhu or his brother into the sea, which then became Cthulhu. So because these guys are like the cult members of Cthulhu, they basically just don't want you to touch the sea again, because obviously that's where Oscar betrayed the Cthulhu dude. All right, but now we should have the UFO. Bro, this is insane. Okay, let me go ahead and make my way down to the shore. Oh, and if I just quickly show you guys as well, just one more thing. As you can see, the Monstrosity is now gone because basically, of course, it takes away from you so that you can get the UFO. And if we try search for the Sea Leviathan, that is also gone. So just be aware of that. If you don't want to get rid of your Sea Leviathan, don't do this. But honestly, you should do this because you can only do it today. But you can always catch a Sea Leviathan. Anyways, let's go ahead and spawn in this UFO. All right, so if I take a look at the boats, let's have a look. Is it now going to be in here? Okay, boats. I actually don't see it. No, did it not work? Does it not work? Oh, no. I think it broke. No, I don't have it, guys. There's nothing in UFO. Oh, no. Bro, it literally took my fish, but I don't have the UFO. How? Oh, wait, did it maybe put it in my inventory? Oh, it's there. It's actually there. It's actually there. It's real. Rideable UFO. What? Look at it, dude. Okay, it's real. It is actually real. Okay, so how do I use it? Do I just left click? Oh. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. Look at it. Where's it going? Oh, it's turning into a big UFO. Yo, what is this? What is this, guys? There we go. UFOs and now in fish. How? How is this real right now? How do I get on it? Okay. Oh, like this? Oh, okay, I'm going up. Okay, how do I move? Here we go. Here we go. UFOs are real. Look at me go. Bro, that is so good. And you get a laser beam. Wait, can you beam people up with this? Wait. Bro, right now it's just me in my server. Should I get somebody in here to try and beam them up? Meow. Meow. All right, wait. Maybe I get a second account in here. Actually, what I'm gonna do, let me go into my Discord, pull in a random Discord member, and let's just troll them by trying to pick them up. I don't know if this works. Can I pick up the Sea Traveler? What is this, dude? No way. That is so sick. All right, let me jump into my Discord and pull in a random member. All right, I pulled in one member from my Discord. Look at him down there. Shouts out to Error for joining. Okay, so if I go above him, I don't think he has any idea where I am right now. I just told him stand still. Bro, this thing is so hard to drive. Good luck trying to drive this, guys. Am I getting him? Wait, am I not picking him up? Oh, I got him. I actually got him. No way. Can I just take him anywhere I want? Oh, I can't. So you can just go around picking people up, dude. No way. What is going on? That is so good. All right, well, there you go, guys. That is how you get the UFO ship. And yes, this quest line is absolutely real. Today, we're going to be once again completing the Mr. McRich questline in order to get all of the lucky bait that we can. Because, yep, that's right. I'm going on another insanity-losing adventure as I try to get one of the first lucky Spectral Serpents. Will I be able to catch it? Well, there's only one way to find out. But just before we get to that, guys, the March Robux giveaway has now reached 142,000 Robux. I honestly cannot believe I'm saying that. If you'd like to win this for yourself, all you have to do is subscribe and comment down below your Roblox username. And we're in! Alright guys, so today I'm currently on my other Bacha accounts. I'm not on more BachaBlox, I'm just on BachaBlox. And the reason we're on this account is because we're going to be going for an epic looking Spectral Serpent. Now, as I'm sure you guys are aware, last weekend this little quest line came out where you can obviously complete the Clover McRich quest. And with that, you do get the lucky baits. Now, if you guys watch my video on the Phantom Megalodon, I caught the world's first Blarney Phantom Meg. So today we're going to be doing this exact thing, but with the Spectral Serpent, because I've got a feeling it's going to look super epic. So first things first, because I'm on my other account, I actually need to go ahead and enchant the No Life Rod. And since we're going for the Spectral Serpent, yeah, we're going to need a good enchant. Why can I not sit on this? Oh, it's more Bacha. Okay, shipwright! Jet ski, please, sire. What jet skis do I even have on this account, dude? I don't even know. Do I even have a good jet ski? I've got this. Okay, we're gonna have to submarine it up. That will do, I guess. So our first stop of this mission is gonna be Statue of Sovereignty. Hello, Cole. It's me, Bacha, just on a different account, buddy. Yes, you can scam me once again. Take my money. Thank you. All right, here we go, guys. Down to Keeper's Altar we go. Here we are, Keeper's Altar. So in order to get the Invincible Enchant, which is the one that allows you to fish in the volcano and in the brine pool, we do need to use some exalted relics. Now, luckily for me, I've got 3 exalted relics on this account, which will do. So let's start with this one. Please give me invincible. First try. No! Immortal is such a sick enchant, but it's not what I want. Here we go. We've got 2 chances left. Let's go, guys. Oh, no! Sea Overlord, which again, I love this enchant, but it's not what we need today. All right, we've got one more go. 3, 2, 1. Invincible, invincible, invincible. Yes! Yo, no way! Bro! It's always on the last one. That is the Bacha look for you guys. Wow, that's actually insane. All right, so now that we've got that, we've just got one more stop before we go ahead and start fishing for the McRich questline. So we need to actually quickly make our way down to the Desolate Deep because I am going to need some better bait for this challenge. So let's get back in the submarine, go behind the Statue of Sovereignty, and we've got to find the boy in the water. There it is. Target located. All right, let's make our way down to Desolate Deep, and then we can buy the coral geodes. All right, so because I'm not that rich on this account, I only have 1.2 million. Do I just spend all of it on coral geodes? Is that a good idea? All right, you know what? Let's just go for it. And yeah, okay, we're poor. So in the end, I bought 2,000 coral geodes. Let's go ahead and get all of these open now. Okay, and done. All of them are open. So now if we take a look, guys, if we go into the bait, yeah, there it is. We've got 1,000 coral, and more importantly, we have deep coral because the Spectral Serpent can be kind of annoying to catch. So by combining coral with the no-life rod, we now have instant lure because the no-life rod has a lure speed of 90%. Also, I feel like the no-life rod doesn't get any love anymore. So today, we are going to be using only this rod. What an epic rod, dude. All right, here we go. Now that we've done all of that, next up, we'll literally just have to find the rainbows in order to catch all of the different questline fish. So I guess I could use the OG BachaMobile for this. And let's go back towards Moosewood and try to find our first rainbow. Has one popped up already? Okay, yeah, there's been a lucky event spawned in somewhere. Here we go. Our first rainbow is over at Mushgrove Swamp, and this is the blue fish that we need. Let's see how long this is going to take. Hopefully not too long. Now, the epic thing about the no-life rod, as I'm sure you guys know, you get the piercing effect on it. So there's only 2 rods in the game that do this. It's the no-life rod and the Trident rod. Of course, you can put the piercing effect on any rod by using an exalted relic, but it's just nice to use this rod. I don't know, dude. I've not used it in so long properly. Oh, and here we go. Okay, we're getting our first leprechaun fish of the day. This is, of course, the blue one. And there it is, dude. Done. The Blarney McBree. So what we can do now is head back towards Moosewood, hand this one in, and we should be able to get some rewards for it. All right, let's do it. Let's put it in the cauldron, and then this blue dude right here should start dancing. Oh, wait, I haven't even talked to this guy yet. All right, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You're supposed to talk to him first, but I think it's still gonna work. Okay, so we've got the lucky baits, if I have a look. All right, there it is. We've got 10 lucky baits so far. Now, you can get up to 30 lucky baits. All that we have to do is keep catching this guy's brothers. So, we've got to wait for the next lucky event. I'm sure you guys already noticed by now and have probably already done it for yourself, but we need to do it on this count to get all 30 lucky bait. All right, I'll just catch you guys once the next lucky event spawns in. Oh, and here we go. We got the next lucky event. This one is just off the coast of Moosewood, so let's get back onto the jet ski and let's have a look. Which one did we get here? What is this one? Please don't be another blue one. Please, please, please. Oh, yes. Okay, we got the orange one. So once again, all we've got to do is catch it and return it to Moosewood. Easy peasy, guys. Oh, and there it is. Oh, wait, am I getting a shiny or sparkling maybe? Maybe this one's sparkling. Oh, that's so sick. Let's have a look at it. Oh, I got a sparkling oh mango gold grin. Yo, that actually looks sick. Okay, let's go back to Moosewood and return this one once again so that we can get more of those lucky baits. Oh, guys, look at this. Yo, it's actually beautiful. All right, let's plug it into the cauldron, and then this one should activate this dude right here. There he goes. So let's talk to Mr. McRitch. And okay, we got a Clover bobber, but did we get more bait as well? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, rip. All right, so we've got to find some more in order to be able to get more bait. Once again, I'll see you guys when the next rainbow spawns in. Here we go. The next rainbow appeared just behind the arch right here. It's actually a yellow top hat, which is one that we need. That's good. So let's get fishing once again and retrieve this to Moosewood. Oh, and there we go. We got the limited fish. Minus 75% progress. This is going to be the orange leprechaun. Let's get it. And shout out to the no-life rod, dude. The piercing helps so much in catching fish quicker. And there it is. Just like that, we got the Sunny Oak coin. So we can return this to Moosewood as well. And hopefully, this time, we should be able to get more baits with this. All right, let's have a look. Let's plug it in. So that, of course, is the yellow one. And if we talk... Ah, there it is. Received times 20 lucky baits. So that's the max amount that we can get, which means we don't have to return the red one or the purple one. We can just move on. All right, now that we've done that, guys, it's pretty simple. We've got to make our way down to the brine pool. And to do this, I've actually got to spawn in my submarine. So shipwright, I'm looking for something a little bit different here, dude. Here it is, my submarine. So now, guys, we have to once again go down Desolate Deep and, of course, get into the brine pool. Okay, here we go. All right, so we've made it to the brine pool area of Desolate Deep. All we've got to do is make our way through the rocks. And currently, guys, we've got a mutation surge on. Oh, wait, no, I need to get rid of it because I need it to be nighttime. Okay, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Ignore the mutation surge. And here it is, the infamous brine pool. We've been here many times in the past, and yes, this one could be just as sanity draining. So basically, because I only have 30 of these lucky baits, we have to catch the Spectral Serpent within just 30 casts. And not only that, there's only a 50% chance that it's actually going to end up as the Blarney mutation. Or as I like to call it, the lucky mutation. So before we get started on the fishing, guys, I am going to do a little bit of server boosting. Now, normally, I would only do 8x luck when it comes to the Spectral Serpent, because realistically, you don't need that much luck. But I have an epic Discord community that I love gifting bundles to, so let's jump into my Discord and gift out some bundles. All right, here we go. Gifting 3 bundles. Join up, guys. Let's have a look. How fast are it going to be? And if you guys want some bundles for yourself, or if you just want to join an epic Discord community, make sure to jump in mine. I'll leave the link to it at the top of the comments and top of the description. All right, there we go. We've got 3 people that joined. So let me go ahead and gift them some bundles. Oh, wait, what? Okay, there was a lag spike, dude, because look how many people jumped in. No, how did it go from 3 to 30, dude? All right, so our 3 lucky winners are going to be these guys. It's going to be Tenen. We've got Lele. And lastly, Lorazisco. Congratulations, guys. All right, so next up, we've just got to make it nighttime and then pop an Aurora totem. At that point, guys, we should be able to get the Spectral Serpent pretty easily. I mean, we've got 192x luck. In fact, should we go crazy? Oh, I'm going to go crazy. I don't care. Let's put 8x luck on as well. Oh, dude, a Silly just spawned in. No, I'm getting nightmares about yesterday's video. And look at that. Tonight is the elusive Aurora Borealis spawned in by more BachaBlox. Thanks, more BachaBlox. What a legend. And there we go. We've put on the 8x luck. So we now have 200x server luck. We've got Aurora Borealis. We've got the lucky bait equipped. Now, the last thing to do, guys, is just to get fishing. Hopefully, this shouldn't be too hard. We only have 30 chances of getting the Spectral Serpent. And then at that point, we only have a 50% chance of it being a blind mutation. Oh, we're getting it already. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you imagine if we just got it straight away? No way. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Did I do an overkill with the amount of luck we've got? Maybe. Wait, here we go. Yes! What? We got on the first go. Bloody Spectral Serpent. No way, dude. And there it is, guys. That's it. Done. Now, inside of here, it looks really, really green. So let me go ahead and use a Conception Conch to get out. Okay, we're in Atlantis. Let me go properly outside. All right, let's have a look at this thing. Bloody Spectral Serpent. We literally got it on the first go. Yo! Wait, that actually looks kind of sick. So it's got a fully green head. It almost looks like a nuclear head. And then the body is a beautiful light Bacha blue. Yo, that is so cool, dude. Oh, and it's got green stripes. Okay, I actually like it. I actually really like this. It's really simple. It's probably one of the most simple looking mutations that you'll see. But look at it. It's got a green head and a blue body. That is so cool. All right, well, there you go, guys. For once, I didn't have to lose my sanity going for a fish. We literally got it on the 3rd cast. That is insane. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to join my Discord. It's an epic fish community you don't want to miss out. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. The Moby whale update has released. Let's go! And today, we're going to be hunting down this massive white whale so that we can complete the captain quest and unlock a super secret enchant. And guys, the winners of the February Roblox giveaway will be announced tomorrow. But since it's March and I love my community, I've decided to get crazy once again. Yep, for every 1 new subscriber, I'll add not 1, but 2 Robux to the March giveaway pot. At this point, I'm just addicted to giving away Robux. So make sure you're subscribed and let's see how big we can make the March giveaway. And we're in. And yep, guys, Fish literally just updated with the brand new Moby Dick update. So let's have a look. These are now the new changes. We've got 2x XP for the weekend. We've got blue whales now migrating in Fish. Moby may appear if you're lucky. Captain Ahab's rewards. A new enchant, new bobber, new bundle, new skins. Now, of course, everyone will be interested in getting the blue whales. And trust me, so am I. But what really caught my attention is, of course, the new enchant. You guys know I love the enchants on Fish. And somebody told me in order to get the enchant, you've got to complete the Captain Ahab quest. Now, I don't know if this is true, but let's go for it and just see what happens. All right, so he's wanting a whale. So we've got to go ahead and get him a whale. Easy peasy. Now, how do you spawn them in? Well, apparently, you've got to use Tempest totems to spawn them in. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and spawn a jet ski. So shipwright, you know what I want, buddy. Now, just in case you guys don't know, in order to get Tempest totems, you've actually got to go over towards Terrapin Island. So that's just over here, slightly to the left of Moosewood. And once you've made it to Terrapin, you basically basically just want to go inside this little hole. Wait. Not that hole. Not that hole. Where's the other hole? Bro, I've completely forgotten. Oh, wait, it's right here. I'm being stupid. All right, let me get my diving gear on. If you go through this hole, there we go. Wait, is this where you get Tempest? Dude, I've completely forgotten. Okay, we made it out. Yep, okay, it is. Dude, it's been so long since I've ever bought a Tempest totem. So because we need a bunch of these to spawn in the whale, I'm gonna get quite a few. I'm not gonna cheap out on this. Okay, how many do I have? I bought a little too many. I've got 410 Tempest totems. All right, so now that I've got the Tempest totems, I actually need to buy something else in order to change the weather from rainy to not rainy. And the cheapest one that I can think of is actually over at Mushgrove Swamp. So let's make our way there, and then we should be ready to start spawning in the whales. Now, like I said, I've not done this yet. The update literally just came out. I'm kind of just guessing and going off of what I've seen in my Discord so far. Oh, by the way, guys, join my Discord. The community is now up to almost 60,000 members already. We're always doing giveaways in there. We're having a bunch of fun. We're figuring stuff out. We're trading. There's so much going on. I'll leave the link to my Discord at the top of the description and top of the comments. Okay, so next up, let me go ahead and get some smokescreen totems. So once again, I don't need a ridiculous amount of these, but I guess I'll get quite a few. Okay, wait, I got the exact same amount. That's crazy. I didn't even mean to do that. I've got 411, 410. Easy peasy, dude. All right, now that I've got both of those, I'm pretty sure it's just whale spawning time. So let's see if this is gonna work. Let's go ahead and pop a Tempest totem. Okay, it's beginning to rain. Nothing happens. So now if I pop a smokescreen totem, and if I basically just keep alternating between the two of them, we don't have to wait for like a day and night cycle. I can just keep going back and forth. Hopefully at some point a whale will spawn in. Let's see if this works. Yo, no way, it works. Okay, we got the whale migration already, so now I just need to find it. All right, it's not that way. Wait, where does it spawn, bro? Oh, here. I found it. Yo, wait, is that the Moby already? No. Is this, oh, wait, does it spawn in every time? Bro, I don't know. Okay, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this bundle for myself. This will give me 64x server luck. Yes, I'm kind of cheating this, but there's a Moby, bro. There's a Moby. All right, let's get the 8x luck as well. And yes, by the way, guys, we have started the brand new Robux giveaway for every 1 subscriber. This month, I'm adding 2 Robux to the giveaway pot. So get subscribing once again, guys. We're almost at 1 million subs, and I might just give away like 400,000 Robux. All right, so the rod I'm going to be using is going to be Seraphic Rod. I actually got Immortal in this rod, which is good as well. That gives us even more luck. And I don't know if this big whale here spawns in every time, or if I've literally gotten super lucky on my first go, but let's find out. So if I had to guess, I would say the Moby one is probably a secret, and then the others are probably exotic. I'm literally fully guessing here, but that's what I'm gonna go with. Wait, what bait am I using right now, bro? I should be using coral. Wait, should I? I don't need coral. Oh wait, I've got coral on. Let me use coral. This is fine. Dude, this is so sick. I really want to get this one. This one in the middle looks huge. Do I need more luck? Should I do the server giveaway already in my Discord? You know what? I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna get more luck in here. All right, I'm in my own Discord here. I'm gonna say join up. I'm gonna gift the bundle to the first 5 joiners. Let's see how quick this is gonna be. Bro, that's unreal. That's unreal. I need to delete the link. Dude, that is so fast. It is full already in here. Let's give it to the first 5 people that joined. That is so crazy. All right, there's one. By the way, guys, like I said, if you want to join my Discord server, we do all sorts of giveaways. It's a really fun community. All you have to do is join the link. I'll put it at the top of the description and top of the comments. I know I literally said that like 2 minutes ago, but I'm just letting you know it's really epic in there. I'm just letting those guys know I gifted the first 5 to join. We now have 328 server luck, bro. Surely we get the Moby whale now, right? 328x? Come on. Look at it teasing me by spewing the water out. Stop it. Stop it, Moby whale. Bro, am I just getting commons? What's going on here? Is the server luck broken? Nah, this is crazy, bro. I keep getting anglerfish. Look at that. I'm getting anglerfish. I have 300 server luck, and I'm getting anglerfish, bro. That's crazy. Okay, I'm getting a legendary. I guess that's kind of better. Was this a flying fish? Am I seriously gonna get flying fish with 300 server luck? Give me the Moby whale, bro. I deserve it. I just spent Robux. Bro, I don't think we even have that long left before the whales fully disappear. This is nuts. What? I've got a swordfish stuck inside of my jet ski. Yo! Look at that. I'm gonna let you go, swordfish. Get out of here. That's so funny, bro. Oh, I'm getting a colossal squid. All right, I'll take it. I'll take the colossal squid. Why not? Yo! no, someone's pulled up in their brand new boat. Yeah, is that Jeff Bezos? Guys, I just bought Jeff Bezos' new yacht. Look at him jumping up and down. He's swimming to me. He's trying to swim over to me. Keep swimming, little bro. Ah, look, he's coming at me on a tidebreaker. No! Get off my jet ski, bacon head. Oh, I'm getting it! Yo, I'm getting a secret. Wait, I'm actually getting a secret. I saw it. Oh, no, it's a long pike. Oh, I thought I was getting the Moby whale. Oh, this dude's catching a heavenly. Yo, heavenly Moby whale would be sick. Oh, I got so excited when I saw the secret tick. I really thought I was getting the Moby whale and I ended up getting a long pike instead. That's so bad. Bro, I can't even catch the blue whale. I can't even get the exotic. Never mind the Moby whale. All right, what if I try a different strat? Let me actually go for... Where is it? Let me put on weird algae. That gives us a universal luck of 200. Now, we are going to have to do a few shakes here, but that's okay. It's about 8 shakes. Oh! Yo, I got it straight away! Is this the blue whale? I think this is the blue whale. I don't think this is the Moby whale. Okay, it's moving a lot. But I'm getting it. The weird algae worked, guys. That's crazy. Wait, do whales like algae? That would kind of make sense, no? Or do they like shark heads? Are these shark-eating whales or are they algae-eating whales? We'll never know. Someone's getting a hexed one. Okay, I got it. Blue whale. Best year in new catch. We did it! Blue whale has been caught. Give me the Moby whale, bro. Bro, wait, what? Only the Moby whale is left. We only have the Moby whale. The other two whales have disappeared. Wait, so is it once you catch it, it fully disappears? So can only one of us get it? Oh, this is crazy, dude. It's a fight for the fittest, and I don't know if I'm gonna win. No, the finish line is right here, bro. Come on. No, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Okay, this is probably my last attempt. And then we have to spawn in another. I guess they're kind of easy to spawn in, but I don't think it's easy to get the Moby whale. I could be wrong about that. I guess we'll find out. No! It disappeared, and somebody used an Aurora Borealis. Who will do that, bro? We've got 300 server luck. Bro, who used the Aurora totem? Oh, no. All right. Well, I'm going to wait for the Aurora Borealis to disappear, guys, and then I'll try to spawn in another whale. Okay, here we go. The Aurora Borealis ended. So once again, guys, I'm going to spam the Tempest totem and the Smokescreen totem. So I'm just going to click 8989 and just keep doing this until we manage to get another whale to spawn in. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long. Oh, and there we go already. Whale migration has begun. That is so crazy. So you can spawn them really quickly, but let's find out if we got the Moby whale. Whale migration will end here. Oh no, I'm at the wrong side. Oops. All right, let me go to the other side, guys. That's so bad, dude. Oh no, the Moby whale isn't there. Okay, so you can only spawn it. You can't actually catch it. Oh, guys, that is a big rip. That is a huge rip. So I actually had a chance to catch it last time, but of course, I just got super unlucky, bro. I've got 300 server luck and we didn't get it. All right, let me try to catch these two whales. Once we get these, hopefully we get another Moby whale. Oh, wait, I'm getting a secret. Oh, wait, it's not the Moby whale. It's going to be a long pike, isn't it? Is this another long pike? Oh, my days, it is. We literally just got another. That's crazy. Oh, wait, I'm getting another whale. Its tongue is sticking out. Look at that. Its tongue is poking out. Wait, what? Why am I in danger? All I'm doing is catching a whale, bro. Am I going to explode if I stay here? Does the whale have magical powers? What's the whale doing? A whirlpool just spawned in. Wait, what? Am I going to die if I just stay sat in one spot? Wait, what's going on? I'm so confused. Is that because we're close to Ancient Isle? Maybe. That's so weird. Oh, it's starting again. I'm in danger again. Okay, that's fine. I got one of the... Oh, yeah. Okay, so once you catch a whale, guys, it does actually disappear and there's literally danger in front of me. So we got one out of the two whales. There's still another whale remaining here. And look at this, bro. There's just spikes in the middle of the road. Get out of here, spikes. Wait, is the whale stuck? Bro, I think the whale actually got stuck. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm getting the second blue whale. Yo, look at me, guys. I cleaned up. All right, here we go. That's it. The second blue whale has been caught. So if I have a look... Oh, yeah, look at that, dude. 1, 2, 3 blue whales already. Wait, can I return them to the captain? Did he need a blue whale or a Moby whale? Let's go have a look. All right, let's have a look if this is going to work. So if I try to hand him the whale... All right, let me take the smallest one. 100... Wait, what? It's 184,000 kilograms? I mean, I guess it is a blue whale, so it's supposed to be kind of big. Dude, I've not even seen it yet. Ooh, that's pretty. That's nice. I like that. Wait. Do I need the Moby whale? Do I need the Moby whale? Let me have a look. Let's try again. No catch, then why? What? Oh, bring me a Moby. Okay, my bad, guys. My bad. All right. I'm sorry, bro. I just embarrassed myself in front of the captain. All right, let me keep spamming the Tempest and the Smokescreen totems. I guess we need to get the Moby. That's kind of a difficult challenge. I'm not going to lie. This is pretty tricky. All right, we got a whale migration to spawn in once again. Pretty cool. Oh, wait. What is this? What? Can I click this? Does anyone know what this is? It spawned just outside of Moosewood. Is this like the new brick rod? What is this thing? All right, whatever. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Let's go ahead and find the whale migration. Oh no! Okay, we didn't get the Moby whale to spawn in. All right, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna just kind of speedrun this. I'll catch these 2 whales to make them disappear, and then I'll try to get another Moby whale to spawn in. All right, let's make this quick. All right, here we go. I'm getting my first one out of the 2. Let's go ahead and grab this and then move on to the next one. Oh, wow, we got a huge one. 323,000 kilograms. Bro, why is every fish on fish getting so heavy? I guess, once again, it is a whale, so it kind of makes sense. Well, I've made it all the way to the end, and I only managed to catch 1 whale, bro. Oh, wait! No! What? What are chances? On the very last cast! No, that is the BachaBlox for real. On the very last cast, I actually got it. The whale disappeared and I've got it right here. That is what? That's unbelievably lucky, bro. Wow. All right, here we go. Done. We got another blue whale. Oh, wait, I've got big. Oh, that one was a big blue whale. Wait, let me have a look at this one, dude. Okay, it's not that big. It's not big at all. All right, so what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to go for a new strategy. I'm going to keep resetting my server until I actually just get the Moby whale. So in order to do this, I should probably set my spawn point over at Mushgrove Swamp just so that I can go backwards and forwards to the whale migration really quickly. Oh, yo, no way. No way! I'm not even close to Ancient Isles. Why, game? Where's the innkeeper at Mushgrove Swamp? I actually don't know. I've never set my spawn point here. Are you the innkeeper? No. Bro, where's the innkeeper? Is this the innkeeper? That's a guard. Bro, where's an innkeeper at Mushgrove Swamp? Does one even exist? All right, maybe I'm just being stupid, guys, but I genuinely cannot find the innkeeper. So I'm actually going to set my spawn point over at Moosewood instead. All right, I'll see you guys once I manage to find another Moby whale.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh my days, guys. Look at this. I finally got the Moby whale. Dude, I'm not joking. It has been 2 hours. Something like that. Maybe an hour. Maybe not 2 hours. It feels like 2 hours. I've been going in and out of my server constantly. Anyway, I am wasting so much time yapping. Let's go ahead and get Atex Look On and... Oh, dude. Do I do more bundle giveaways? I probably should. Dude, do I just go up to like 1,000x server luck just to make sure I can get this whale? Is that crazy? That was crazy once. All right, let's do it again. Join up. I'm gifting 7 bundles. Come in, my little minions. And here we go. Looks like we've had a few people join up. So let me go ahead and just gift them some easy bundles. All right, enjoy your bundles, guys. Now, unfortunately, I am going to have to block you all just to make sure you don't steal my Moby whale. I'm sorry, guys. I'll unblock them all after the video. It's okay. All right, let's get fishing. We've got the Moby whale. We don't have that much time, though. I've already wasted a lot of time just getting these bundles in. Wait, what? What just happened? My seraphic rod wasn't working. Okay, that's my first catch of the server. Wait, I'm getting a secret. No! Is it a long pike again? I think I'm getting a long pike. I am! Stop! Stop with the long pikes. Bro, do I gift more bundles? Maybe I have to gift more. No, is that too crazy? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, no. I got a lot of people in here. Oh, no. I got a lot. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I can't gift you all. I'm gonna go broke. Bro, I'm wasting so much time gifting, but I really hope this is gonna be worth it. Like I said, guys, if you want to be one of these lucky people, just join my Discord. Honestly, these guys are getting blessed every day. All right, we've got 500 server luck. Hopefully that's enough now. How do I still get a common? Is the max server luck 64? Am I wasting Robux? Listen, guys, it's never a waste of Robux, okay? I'm gifting my community. It's fine. It's a nice thing to do. But seriously, give me this Moby whale. This is crazy. Am I actually cooked? How do you get this Moby whale, bro? Help! Someone help! I need it. No! I got the secret again. Is this another long pike? Bro, I hate long pikes after this video. It actually is. It actually is. We got another long pike. No! No! I got a secret twice in a row. Is this another long pike? I think it... Please, no. Oh, my days. What is going on? This can't be real. This actually cannot be real. No! I got the normal whale. Oh, I just got the blue whale. Okay, let me quickly get the blue whale. Maybe what I have to do is get both of the blue whales and then get the Moby. Is that what you need to do? Is that actually a thing? Maybe? I don't know, dude. I actually don't know. All right, there we go. We got the blue whale. Give me a second blue whale, then give me the Moby whale. Or just give me Moby whale. I'd prefer that even more. Oh, no. Guys, the finish line is right there. I can literally see it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm cooked. I'm actually cooked. Bro, what is this? I've got the max luck on a seraphic rod. Oh, wait. I'm getting another blue whale. Okay, shut up, Bacha. Stop complaining. This is your chance. If I can get the blue whale super quickly, maybe I can get the Moby whale. Come on, bro. I have one chance at this to get the Moby whale. No! No! what am I getting? What is this? Is this a stupid oarfish? Oh, no. More like the no fish. All right, well, there goes the Moby whale, and that's about another 2 hours and 500 server luck wasted. Wow, bro. Okay, I'm gonna get spamming the Tempest and Smokescreen totems. I don't know. Maybe I get super lucky on the next one. Maybe I get another Moby whale. That would be a dream scenario. Let's see. All right, here we go. We got another whale migration. Now, where's this one gonna be? Come on. 2 Mobys in a row, please. Where's this whale migration? What? Oh, it's that. What? It starts here? Is it not spawned in? Oh, it's over here. Okay, that is a weird place for it to start. No, there's no Moby whale. Does anyone know the % chance of a Moby whale spawning in? Because this is pure pain. But I've literally run out of totems. Look at this, bro. I have 16 Tempest totems left and 14 Smokescreen totems. Yep, somehow I've gone through over 400 totems and I've not had any more Mobys appear. Wait, am I gonna die? No. Why did I not put the heavy gear on? Okay, I'm good. All right, so let me go ahead and buy even more of these bad boys. In fact, I'm just gonna get like 1,000. All right, there we go. I've got 3,000 Tempest totems. Is that gonna be enough to spawn in a Moby whale? I hope so. Honestly, if it isn't, I quit fish. All right, so let me go over to Mushgrove Swamp, get more of the Smokescreen totems, and I'll just see, guys, if I get another Moby whale. I'm not gonna waste your time. For me, it's been 7.5 hours of grinding for this so far. I'm losing my mind just by doing nothing. I got another Moby. Okay, wait. Bro, it has been hours, and I mean hours. All right, I've put in the server link into my Discord once again. Let me see it get flooded with players. All right, here we go. We've got loads of players in here. Let me start gifting bundles. Bro, guys, I am ready to go up to 1,000 server luck. I literally don't care. I've been trying to spawn a Moby for 9 hours now. 9 hours I've been doing this. This is nuts. All right, let me just spend all the Robux I have. I don't care. I actually don't care. All right, here we go. We've got 904 server luck, bro. And I did see that the whales do like... Where is it? Squid. Oh, I've got squid equipped anyway. All right, let's get going. Okay, we can see the Moby in the middle. 900 server luck, guys. I've just gifted everyone a bundle. And I still got common. What? What? Bro, I'm getting angry. Are you serious? I have 900 server luck. Oh, someone popped Aurora. No! Who used the Aurora totem? Will that help me? I have no idea. Oh, wait, there's a cheater. Was that a hacker? Is this a hacker? How did he get here so quick? Oh, no, he jumped off his boat. Okay, that's fine. No! I saw a secret. Is this the long pike again? Oh, no. No, bro, I got the long pike. Come on, please, Moby. Please, Moby. I spent so much money on Robux. Bro, how am I catching quality bait crates? Like, seriously, what is going on right now? I have so much server luck. And it's Aurora Borealis. And I'm using the bait that you're supposed to use for this whale. What? Is this the hardest fish to catch in fish? Like, seriously. This is crazy hard. You know what's insane, guys? I cannot even catch a blue whale. Never mind the Moby whale, bro. Like, how is it this hard? I'm trying to circle everywhere. Wait, what? I just saw a dude with a Moby. Wait, what? Did he just have a Moby? Oh, God, mustard fish. I think this dude is hacking. I swear he just appeared from nowhere. Oh, I think we've got to hack it. We've got to hack it. I need to ban him. Oh, no, it's a fossilized. Okay, it's a fossilized colossal squid. Oh, man. Oh, wait, what? This dude has a Moby. Wait, would he trade? Would he give me the Moby? Wait, I kind of want to catch it for myself, but I'm not going to lie. If I can't get the Moby, I would still rather be able to complete the quest. The insane thing is, I haven't gotten the Moby, but I also haven't even gotten a blue whale from this one. Like, how, bro? I have 900 server luck and Aurora Borealis, and I'm using squid bait. Okay, there we go. I'm at least getting a blue whale, but that is not what I need at all, dude. All right, there's the blue whale. I've got the blue whale. Come on, bro. Just give me the Moby. The end is over there. I can see the ending. Oh, no, dude. Look, this guy has the Moby. That guy had the Moby. I saw it. Oh, yo. Yo, what is that? Some sort of a crazy love storm eel? Dude, he's just flexing on me. I'm trying to concentrate. All right, last try before it fully disappears, and I've wasted a ton of Robux. Nope. That's crazy. Dude, that is so crazy. No. No. Oh, no, dude. Oh, my days, guys. I've got another Moby that spawned in. Basically, what I've been doing is I've got my SEAL Team 6 over here. They've been helping me catch the blue whales so that we can spawn as many whales as possible whilst managing to keep 900 server luck. So they're going to catch the blue whales for me. I'm going to try to get the Moby. Let's see if this works, bro. Good luck to everyone. All right, we've got the squid bait back on as well. Come on, Moby. All right, I got a long pike. It's a secret. it's not the Moby. Oh, somebody got one blue whale. All right, so basically our strategy is going to be get rid of the blue whale so that only the Moby is left. Maybe that will help me catch the Moby. I have no idea. Bro, I thought I had the Moby, but I think I'm catching something frozen. Oh, I am. I'm just catching something frozen. Get off. Oh, for a second, I thought that was Moby. No. Bro, what's crazy is that nobody can even catch the whale this time around. Like, seriously, what is going on with these whales, dude? Oh, okay. It looks like somebody else is getting the last blue whale, so now we should just have the Moby left. Oh, it was Noodle! Bro, Noodle caught both of the blue whales. One actual legend. All right, come on. Noodle's done all the hard work for me. Now I just have to get this Moby underneath us. Look at it. So beautiful. All right, it looks like everyone else is chilled out now, so it's just on me to get this Moby. This is unbelievable that I cannot hook it. Okay, I was able to get the mustard fish, so that's another secret. No Moby, though. What is going on with this Moby? Oh, no. The server look is dying. Look, it's going down. No, bro. Are you kidding? Am I seriously not going to be able to catch this Moby? We had 900x server luck, bro. This can't be real. Yo, what? Why did I just see a giant heavenly sign? Hello? What just happened? Was that a calling? Oh no, guys, the server luck is dropping like crazy. I'm on 192x. Please. This is like my last attempt. 128x. The crazy part is, it's not just me. Nobody has caught it. I know Noodle's trying to get it for me as well, and he can't catch it. Other guys are trying to catch it, but they were going to leave it. But nobody's even managed to catch it. Like, how impossible is this thing to catch? Oh, wait, is the server luck fully gone? Bro, the server luck is actually fully gone. It's actually fully gone. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to gift Noodle. I'm actually going to gift... I'm going to gift Noodle a bundle. If Noodle was planning on buying it, I'm sorry, Noodle. All right, we have 64x server luck. Lock in, guys. Lock in. I mean, if we couldn't get it with 900, we're not going to get it with 60, and the finish line is just over there. This is nuts. All right, I think this is my last attempt before it fully disappears. Come on, dude. No, I just got common. No. No! Come on, one more. Last one. Oh, why, bro? All right, guys, we have been mega unlucky, clearly. But Dasta has offered to trade me his epic-looking Moby whale so that I can finish off this quest. I've said, Dasta, what would you like in return? What can I offer this dude? Can I give him one of my megs? Let me give him my second biggest meg. Oh, he said anything. I'm just happy to be here. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, dude. Yo, let's go. New discovery from other player. Okay, wait. Let me trade him my meg. Take this meg, brother. He said, thank you, Bacha. No, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. All right, let's have a look at a Moby. So it weighs 138,000 kilograms. Dude, that's not even that big. What? Look at it, though. It's so beautiful. All right, so if I now hand it into this guy, are we going to be able to get the secret enchant now? Yeah, hunt the great white beast, Moby. Bring me one. Yes. I have one right here. That's the spirit. Great job, sailor. Thanks. You received Song of the Deep. Wait, what do we do with Song of the Deep? All right, I think that could be an enchant. Is that an exalted relic enchant? Dude, I only have 2 exalted relics because I used about 12 earlier thinking that's how you get the actual secret enchant. Oh, no. All right, I guess let me head on over towards Statue of Sovereignty and let's find out if this really is some sort of a secret enchant. All right, guys, I've made it down to Keeper's Altar. Now, I'm not going to lie. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, is this Song of the Deep? Oh, okay, wait. So do I just use this? I don't even know what this does, but I'm going to risk it on my Seraphic Rod. All right, let's have a look what's going to happen. Song of the Deep Relic. What? What? Do I not have another? All right, well, that is where the video is going to end. I have completely lost my sanity. We got the Moby, and apparently the enchant, for some reason, randomly failed. Well, GG's, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching my video and watching me lose my sanity. Shout out to all these guys for trying to help me. I guess I'll see you in the next one where we actually get Song of the Deep. That is crazy, bro. GG.